It's Saturday. It's 6 o'clock. There's a tail hidden up in the stars, and all we have to do is reach up and grab it. Welcome to Things in Space.
There's a thing, and it's in space, and it's us.
It's us. Spoiler.
Oh, Jess, way to be blunt about it. Everyone, we have a new face with us tonight. Let us all just give a big welcome to Trisha Hershberger.
Hi, Trisha.
How's it going?
Thank you for having me. It's going good. I'm excited to be here.
Oh, absolutely. We're really excited to have you. It's going to be a ton of fun tonight. I can't wait for them to learn about your character because you have come up with something really fantastic. I'm very, very excited.
Me too.
All right. Before we get started, I just wanted to remind everyone tomorrow is our big Gen Con show. You better show up. It's going to be at 1 p.m. Pacific, which is 4 p.m. Eastern. Yes, we have figured out the time that this is going to happen. And we've also figured out where this is going to happen because you got to go to twitch.tv/GenCon main stage to see us go crazy. You're going to see the cast as you know them, but they're going to be playing some different characters. They're going to be playing some crazy out there fun types that you would I can't wait to see them all in action. And yes, as our display shows, you're going to have a chance to win a Skittermander dice bag. They're cute. They're adorable. They, they gobble up the dice. Not one person is going to win. Not two people are going to win. Not even three people are going to win. 4 people are going to walk away from that stream with a Skittermander dice bag. It could be you. You just got to make sure you live in the U.S. and we'll tell you how to enter that contest tomorrow during the Gen Con stream. So make sure you check it out. It's going to be a lot of fun and highly dangerous as well. All right. I think that's about it. Everyone, are you pretty excited to get into this?
Oh my God.
Yes, please.
All right. Let's dive right in. Last time, according to the ship's log.
The crew of the Scourge prepared to enter the Horizon House. They rested as Nono rebuilt Scriff and installed a cybernetic laser eye in Mog. Ba-ba-ba! Despite the overwhelmingly oppressive landscape around them and the copious enemies dotting their vision, the night was fairly enjoyable. They were whole. However, one simple hailing of Typhix led Captain Phoenix to fret. The Scourge has been taken. Imposters were in control of the crew's beloved ship, but with no way of reaching the ship and Typhix's assurance that he would get back to them, the heroes set their eyes on the task at hand, ending the Sunrise Collective.
They stepped brazenly up the decrepit steps leading towards the bronze building. It was time. But before the heroes were 2 steps toward their goal, they heard a voice hiss out a warning. Before anyone could respond, a grenade fell from the ceiling, even though no one could see where Crag was the first to feel the devilish... even though no one could see from where. Crag was the first to feel the devilish sting from the imp. It appeared right before Crag's eyes and lashed out at him. After trading spars with the crew, the imp disappeared. Fearing for their lives, they rushed into the closest doorway, always to the right. As they made their way forward, Mog recognized a trick of the imps. He saw a scurrying spider slip under a different door. The imp has shapeshifted.
For a brief moment, the party was overtaken by their minds. Individually, they each saw scenes that both uplifted and tormented them as holographic images displayed their thoughts for all to see. Abed saw luxurious rugs piled on top of each other, but then they saw their mother holding them in her papoose. Mog saw Pianke, Nono saw her heart's desire, Mata and Pata. Killer Robot Android Guy saw people from deep within his past, and Captain Phoenix saw the face that haunts her dreams. And Mog could clearly see it too, because the eyeball was there now.
Aww.
The crew careened through the next few rooms. Sentinel robots were no match for them as they smashed their way into the museum corridor. Crag squashed the one robot without working legs, while Abedzagak used static electricity to shock the other. It burst the rug into flames, but fortunately there were more rugs in the museum. Amid the artifacts were more broken onyx shards that Nono desperately craved. Mog advised against taking everything, as this was an active museum, but the stones were fine. They then traipsed into a temple of Sarenrae. While peaceful, nothing of more importance rested there. Captain Phoenix heard a scurry from a room marked "Do Not Enter" and lobbed an entangling grenade in. It was simple work to squash the bugs they found.
Next, they strode into a room decorated for filming, which could only be the area where Zeylan recorded his propaganda. A datapad rested haphazardly in the room. After some work, Nono hacked the info, but Captain Phoenix couldn't find the information she sought. A name called Marin. But Crag was intent on finding his boss. So, bursting into the courtyard, he saw Linktrad's acid-scarred face along with a large lumbering creature who Crag knew as Maisie. Linktrad touched her datapad and controlled the creature's mind. The battle didn't last long as Abed walloped the evil Lashunta off of Maisie and Scriff removed the pest. But Maisie was still enraged. Mog, using his mind-linking abilities, discovered that the creature did not wish to kill. And after removing the device, Crag rode off on Maisie looking for more creatures to save.
Now join me as we traverse the night sky. The morning alarm rang, but the Ifrit was quick to slap it off. She was already up and mostly ready.
Today is the day,
she thought as she slipped into her lucky ass-kicking boots, which sucked down onto her feet. After being scouted for numerous less-than-ideal runs, bounties, mostly for candy thefts, escort missions, mostly for young socialites headed to extravaganzas, messenger gigs, and the like.
Far too many messenger gigs.
Today, AFA was beginning a long-term contract with a mysterious, notorious crew. The Brass Dragons had a particularly illicit reputation, but credits were credits, and glory would only come through action. And no action had been available for months. This was the gig she had been waiting for. She could feel it. The one with that would gain her the respect and notoriety and fortune she deserved. Originally, she had not wanted the account, but everyone running in the same circles that AFA did was vying for this gig.
You'll never get it, AFA. You'll never get out of Dawnshore.
For her friends lingered in her mind.
Believe what you want to believe, idiots, but I'm the one who made it here. I'm the one who got it.
She was the one they wanted.
Time to bring home the bacon.
She shut the door behind her and set out to the streets. The sun, Madaris, was always shining in Dawnshore.
What a stark contrast to reality. The sun's always beaming, and yet no one wants it.
Frankly, she assumed that most of the inhabitants of the burning archipelago just wanted out of this supernaturally protected bubble cities. Too many people felt the pain and fear. Too many people felt a dread that would not fade. As she approached the line crawler that would take her to her new home, the Sonatown, she sized up the minute group of other Dawnshore folk who would be joining the crew. It was a random assortment, as one would expect from a group from Dawnshore, but surprisingly, there was another group present. Lashunta filled one side of the bouncing subway wearing a strange patch. It was odd, but this was a place to come for odd. As the biggest city in the burning archipelago, it attracted all manner of creatures, for better or worse, and it had been AFA's home base her entire life. She was used to the thriving diversity and used to dealing with all types of creatures. This crew looked mostly worse for wear, but a bright-eyed AFA had one thought.
Good. It'll be easier to stand out.
Suddenly, the door at the front of the pod opened, and a small, squat Azur stomped aboard. He hovered around the new recruits, looking up at them, seeming to size them up one by one. AFA stood tall, but not too tall. He was rather short, and she didn't want to seem like she was trying to outshine him. She didn't want to look like she was trying too hard, you know?
Damn it.
It appeared some of the newly recruited were already on familiar terms with this Azur. This disadvantage rapidly consumed her mind, and quickly she dug around in her pockets to see if she had anything that might work as a bribe of sorts to level the playing field. All she could find was a piece of fruit she had brought from home.
Better than nothing,
she thought. As a small dwarf-like creature that was always on fire approached, Affa pulled the apple out of her bag and with a sly grin artfully showcased some of her natural talents by heating the apple up in her hand. She tossed it to him, who caught it with ease. He looked at her. For those who don't know, call me Quartermaster. I decide where you belong. You, kitchen. As he spun away.
Wait, what?
Time propels forward and zips down into the Warrens. Perhaps a better crew might have suited Affa. Perhaps someone more notable would have given her a more noble cause. That has yet to be seen. For now, the world opens on 4 aliens, all different and all slightly sad. A new friend has just left you. But you, the crew of the Scourge, stand on the rocky terrain and, with a clear goal but a murky path, suddenly, hunger overwhelms you. Delicious smells waft into your nose. As you hear a psst from the west, you see the face of a female Ifrit pushed up against a vent on the wall. With this oddity, you ponder a question. What do you do?
Now I want to eat.
Now I want to eat. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
The way Ben said kitchens destroyed me.
Kitchen.
It's Lucas Martinez says space fruit. That means there's space fruit king. My thoughts exactly.
B. McAllister says, Jamie, I love your hair.
Yeah, the hair love is strong.
Yeah, thank you.
I love the hair too. It's awesome.
Real POTUS 98 has a serious conundrum. 4 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. That overlaps with second nap time.
How dare you? How dare you, POTUS?
Crossbearer says, oh, it disappeared. Trish, the best thing to remember is that Ben is evil. Don't trust anything he says.
No.
Yes,
Good
that's
advice.
This is true.
Like, Kyle rarely gives good advice because he's usually out to kill my character. But today, that's good advice, Kyle. Good job.
Okay.
I just, in a general sense, there were so many, I feel like, above average amount of greetings this time. And I really enjoyed that. Like, everyone that came in, everyone was like, hey, how's it going? Like, there was just a lot of greetings that makes it feel like a cool little community to be a part of. So
I like that. Yeah.
Good on y'all.
It's important. You know,
Sam.
And Penguin Witch Doctor said NASA is streaming. Real space or imaginary space?
Fake space.
Fake space.
Check face bakes.
Alderock 1 says, I played Starfinder with some friends a few years back. It is so much fun. Agreed.
Oh yeah, it's a blast. It's a blast. Trisha, I can't wait for you to like get into it and have a lot of fun here.
I'm so excited. And also to the Dragon Rider community. The Dragon Rider is my community on Twitch. So the Dragon Riders I see in chat, thank you all so much for being here.
Awesome.
A perfect blend with this network.
I mean, it's like Dragons and Dragons, right? We got dragons in space even. There are. Think about it.
Dragons and
It's funny because my
It's
community,
terrifying.
my live stream community are called the Little Dragons. So it's just like a big plethora of dragons.
You know what?
It's a dragon
Is also
section.
really funny is that my live streaming community is called the Ben got his hair burnt off by dragons community. And so it's like, that's a community too.
Yeah.
No.
I'm attracted to gold, so then there's some good dragon tie-in.
This is what I can always guarantee with Sam. I'll come in with a joke and then Sam will come in with a much, much better one.
What's
Just
better?
far better. Yes.
Okay.
Before we get going, we've gotten some new follows. We've got Trisha Hershberger. You're following us. Thank you. GJ Foe. Jamie, can you read these? Because I should really wear my glasses when I look at this, at this page.
Some other follows. GK Gamer Fan, the Catnip Ninja, Knight of Fultus, Demon Old God, Mrs. CC Garden Gnome, 425, Kajure, Glyph Trick, Beardtastic Yogi, Classy Librarian, The Dew 28.
Now,
Thank you for those follows.
I believe we have a follower that is CC Garden Gnome. So I'm wondering, is that just like a strange, odd coinky dink, or is that like a real thing? Now I need to know. Anyway, we've also been subbed by the Real POTUS has gifted 4 subs. Let me just break this down for you. Real POTUS has gifted 295 subs in our channel. It's incredible.
That's a lot.
We are getting a response from CC Garden Gnome that she is my wife. So okay, good. I mean, it wasn't just a strange coinky dink. Thank you, Real POTUS. That's amazing. And also, Burrow224 is the new Bitbox Battle Boss and has given No the extra action in combat.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll use it to the best of my abilities.
I'll use it to the best of my abilities too. So you should all give them to me so that, because these guys are too good. Okay. Let's think.
All we wanted is to survive and have all of our body parts intact. I don't know why that is so difficult for you to allow, Benjamin.
Because you're killing my monsters with rugs, Jess. With rugs.
You psychotic puppet master.
You allow it, Ben. So why are you complaining?
I know. All right.
Give the people what they want.
So you're all there. The 4 of you are outside. You've just seen Crag right off on the back of this Shoteleshu. Just as a reminder, he had two flamethrowers that you didn't ask him for. So he rode off with those on his back as well. And he just like it just ruined Jess's day. He storms out of the building, and then all of a sudden you hear a psst coming from this western side, and see like a face pushed up against the ground. And there's a vent near the ground, and somebody's trying to talk to you through it.
Hello? Hi, what did you say?
And Trisha, that is AFA. So you can feel free to respond to them however you would like.
Okay, and you said my face is pushed up against a grate?
Yeah, you're speaking through a vent, like you're down on the ground, you got real close, and you're like, hey, but there's a wall in between the two of you.
Okay. Hey, who is this?
Who wants to know?
A cafeteria worker. Alpha.
Oh, okay. Hello, nice to meet you, Alpha. My name is Abed. We just went through a lot. Hey, guys,
something real weird going on in the ship, and I didn't know if maybe you knew why.
So this is a building right now, Trisha, that you are in. It's actually underneath Asana Town. And so you have been brought here, and you went underneath the sewers, and under the ground there is a grid-like structure that is just dirt covered. And you're at this zoo-like facility that has at the top of it is this house that has both a museum, a place to display video, and also an auditorium. And also, like you have known for many days, the cafeteria.
Guys, this grate is talking. Sorry.
How did you guys get here? Who are you? Are you normally here? Do you eat here?
Sorry, excuse me. We might have a few questions for you. Do we need to kill you?
Who wants to know?
I do.
Yeah, Captain.
I mean,
Who are you?
I'd prefer if you didn't.
What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? I work in the kitchens. It's not my top choice of jobs. I thought I was going to do something awesome, and this is less than awesome.
Then why are you in the grate?
Because why not?
Maybe I'm not describing this grate very well. You know, there's you know
like
how
a
there's like
ventilation
a
grate.
ventilation
Yeah.
grate.
I got you.
You
Is
know,
she just in the other room?
she's just in the other room talking to you. She's like, she's not a part of the grate.
I picture like she like has crawled through like the you know what I
Yeah, I thought the same thing. I thought she was like talking to us through the vents.
No, it's just, you know, she's just
Breakfast Club.
yeah.
mean? Yeah, that's okay.
In my mind, I was like, that made perfect sense, and clearly, you know, so these are things that I clearly should run by my wife before I say them out loud. So
Well, we're doing great. Sorry about the captain. We've been through a lot last couple days. We just lost our friend. He took flamethrowers. I'm not happy about it.
That sucks.
You do not seem hostile. Can we trust you and resolve this conversation through diplomatic means?
Sure. I mean, I just took a shitty job and I'm here making food for people that I don't particularly know or like.
We do not like them either. I am Mark.
Pleased to meet you.
And your name?
Oh, you can call me Afa. That's what all my friends call me since forever.
It sounds like it is not the name you prefer. Am I mistaken?
No, it's fine. It's a name. You know, it's what people call me. You can call me whatever you want if you want to pay me for a gig.
Pay you for a gig.
Yeah, do you have a job that's better than working in the kitchens? Because I'm apt to take it.
Do you know the layout of this facility well?
A little bit.
Perhaps, my captain, this Afa friend could be exactly that. A friend.
Indeed. If you're up for it, we do need someone to show us around.
Ask her to bring snacks.
You ask her to bring snacks. Also, she can hear you.
Yeah,
Can you
I
bring
can.
snacks?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I have food in here. It's like what we do. You know, they're not great, but it's something. Hey, is this a paid friend position?
No.
Mog?
I have never had to pay for a friend in my past, but a new experience for me could be quite rewarding. I could give you money to be my friend. I like friends.
No. Oh.
Hey, then I'm in. I'll show you around.
Oh.
Now, before we get too far into this, like, hey, you know, I'm going to show you around the place. Why don't we, Trisha, why don't you explain, like, they can only see your face at this point, but I'd love for you to explain what everybody is seeing as they, like, peek through this vent.
Okay, so what you can see so far is pretty much what you can see here. So you see fairer skinned, long, dark, straight red hair, but with bright yellow eyes. She's rocking a dark blue tank top, and if you can see the rest of her tight-fitting pants with cargo pockets on them and big combat boots. She's got an eyebrow piercing that you notice and a less than welcoming natural facial expression. She also has a purple moat floating around her head.
And then everyone else, I always feel like whenever we have a guest star, it's a good idea to just like describe what you all look like. So take a few moments to tell Trisha who Afa sees.
No.
Why don't we
Okay,
start with Nono?
Yep. So Nono is a skittermander, which is a creature that's about 3 feet tall, 6 arms, 2 legs, very furry. She is the color of my sweater with like pink splotches on her face. And she has a robotic dog of sorts.
Mog is an Osharu, which is like a slug man. So I'm slow and sluggy, and I got some liquids inside.
And you currently have 2 eyes.
I do.
But one is not your own.
One is a cybernetic eye.
I'm slow and sluggy.
I have maroon skin, and I'm wearing white robes.
I look like a human. and she's got like dirty blonde hair pulled back into a ponytail, but it's always a disaster. She always looks like she just came out of like a hand-to-hand combat with like 10 dudes. So she always looks like a mess. She's got like a pretty sweet, like black metal-y looking, almost like armored spacesuit, which looks pretty sweet. And her eyes are, when you look at her eyes, they look like actual fire. And sometimes if you stare long enough, or if she's angry enough, you might actually see like the fire in her eyes flicker. And she has a flask at her belt, which is her favorite item she owns.
Cool.
And Jess.
I am a Vesk, which is like a space dinosaur lizard that's 7 feet tall, which is small for my breed of people, humans, creatures.
Race.
Words. Race. Thank you. So I like to the eye, I look scary and beefcakey. But the moment I start talking, you notice that I'm just a big old softie, and I like to sing songs and be weird. I also have a camera floating around my head because it very Truman Show-like show is following me at all times, called Vesks in Space, because technically I'm a bounty hunter, but I got very sidetracked.
Hey.
Yeah, so that's what you see. Everyone, if you're on Roll20, you'll notice that that Afa is not on it yet, but you are hearing this noise coming from over here on the north. You have this big rocky terrain, and then it leads up to some steps, and then there's sets of doors, double doors, all around. Some to the north, some to the west, and some to the south. You would know where those south doors lead to. Afa, you also know there are a lot of soldiers in the room with you. There's 7 of them. They've been eating your food for weeks. They've been rude. They've been crass. You also know that they have built up recently a barricade of just junk. They took all of the tables that you had cleaned and made nice many times and just piled them on top of each other. And all of this was because one of them talked to a spider.
Okay. Yeah, it's not a great situation for me right now. I mean, apart from the fact that I've been assigned to kitchen duty, which is like the biggest insult ever given my skill set, but whatever. There's 8 guards in here with me. There's a lot of these guys, and they don't let me leave. And no joke, I have tried to kick some serious ass, but 1v8 are not odds that I like. So I'm just stuck in here with these rude jerks.
I could pay you for us to help you.
No, Mog. No, that's not how it works.
No, that part's on the house, I guess.
I've never paid someone for me to help them. A new experience.
No, I mean, you only pay me if you have a job for me to do. I'm asking if you have any jobs for me, but saving me is not a job for me to... You know what I'm saying, right? Somebody...
Do you need help
Phoenix,
getting
you seem
out
like you
of
know
there?
what's up.
Well, thank you. Do you need help getting out of there? Do you need our assistance?
Well, I mean, if you have a job for me that, might be a better situation than I'm currently in, then sure, yeah, I'd love to get out of here.
It's very clear that Mog shall be paying you from his wages for your assistance, because I do see that you are useful. But I have to ask, what is your skill set?
Oh, man. I am rough and tumble like you wouldn't even know. Just watch me in action.
I look forward to it.
Plus, you haven't had a cook, so...
I'm in!
Do we see the...
Is there whiskey in there? Oh, wait, hang on.
What'd you say, Sam?
Do we see the purple moat that's hovering above?
Yeah, I mean, it's just this small little purple sphere that just keeps hovering around her.
With your permission, I think I would know what that is coming from Idari with all the Kasathans.
That's fair. Yeah, absolutely. I think you recognize a Solarian when you see one.
When you see one. Ah, I can tell you are very connected to the powers of the stars.
What is that thing, Mog?
It is a connection to a star. She can use it to harness their energies, both flame and connection to gravity.
Damn straight I can.
I like her.
What's the best way in?
Well, there's this door that has all of my tables in front of it, but I could try to unlock it for you if there could be some kind of distraction. I mean, these guys have been acting really weird since a spider told them to do whatever the heck they're doing.
Right.
Spider.
What was your name again? I think I missed it.
Afa.
Okay. I'm going to need you to duck.
Okay.
And I'm going to kick the door open.
Okay.
And I'm going to just roll in. Well, I'm going to kick the door in so then I can see inside, Ben Birch.
Okay. So roll a strength check.
Okay. Oh boy. I should have had a Bedzagak do this.
Still here for you if you need me.
You want to aid me? You want to like look at each other and like know what we're about to do? And
Yeah.
a Bedzagak will
Is that
have
really
your
what
favorite
happened?
color on
Katie,
three.
is that what happened, or did you just say I kicked the door in without a Bedzagag's help?
No, I definitely said maybe the mic muted out for a sec. I said I looked at a Bedzagak. We nodded at each other.
Right.
We had
Right,
the
right.
same thought at the same time, to be fair.
That's an 18 for me on strength.
Oh, wow.
18.
Well,
Wow.
that's pretty good.
I'm actually pretty impressed by that. Yeah, this you just kick this wooden door, boom, you knock it in, and you see a cafeteria. The floor of this wide room appears to be transparent, dimly revealing seas of rolling flame and plasma beyond. The light reflects around the room as if this chamber were somehow floating within the sun itself. Doors stud the bronze walls on all sides of the room. Steel round tables and chairs have been heaped together in a long pile in the center of the room. And since you're just bursting in, why don't we all roll initiative?
Wait, I wasn't done, but sure.
Well, I mean, you get a surprise round. You do, all right, but we're busting down some doors here.
19 for Jess.
19 for a Benzagak.
18 for
Oh
Phoenix.
boy. 18 for Captain.
Do you add your dex mod?
You should have an initiative modifier on there.
Yes, I do.
Boom.
It's 9 for me.
9. Okay. Epi's got a 9. Captain Phoenix has 18. What do we got? No.
22.
20
Woo!
for no on is that including your -3 because if you
19.
remember you are sickened and fatigued.
I am no longer sickened because I only have one condition thanks to the captain. So it's a 21.
21, putting you at the front of the pack. Mog,
I got a Mog 3.
a good old Mog 3.
Did you roll a 0?
I rolled a 3.
Yeah, Mog doesn't have anything to initiative. All right, so we'll get this surprise round going. Katie, I'm gonna move you over here as you just busted in the door.
And I'm gonna look at. Go ahead.
Go for it.
I'm gonna look at. I'm basically just gonna pull out a grenade and say, "Hello, boys," and I'm gonna roll it on over there, and I'm gonna center it here. Oops. I'm gonna center it right in between most of them, and
Okay.
in fact, in a 15-foot burst, or a 15-foot burst, I actually am missing Afa
Ooh, okay.
and hitting all of them.
Okay. What kind of grenade are you chucking here?
I am chucking a shock grenade.
A shock grenade, huh?
Yes.
Okay, so we got some reflex saves coming up for all 7 of them. You do notice something very unique there, Captain Phoenix. They are tight behind this cover. I mean, they are like, this is not just like, oh, I'm going to duck behind a chair. They have created what I think they're called murder holes, right? Where they like have very small openings and their guns are through them, these rifles. Like this pile is very, very secure.
Does a grenade fit
safe.
through there? I mean, I'll roll a precision check.
The grenade does do damage to said structures. But just so that you're aware of gameplay tactics here, the structures have a hardness and hit points. They gain all sorts of cover when they are behind them. Cover includes a bonus to their AC and a bonus to their reflex saves.
Quick question, Ben.
Yes.
I was throwing it technically on the other side. So are you saying they go all the way up to the ceiling? So there's no way of...
Yes.
Okay, so it does go, okay.
And even if so, like there's just a big mess in front of you and it's not like you can just loft them over the top. I mean, it's really, really well done. Let me get these 7 saves done here. All right.
While you're doing them, Sarah BC1 became the Bit Boss Battle Box and gave the extra action to Abedzagak.
I saw that. Thank you.
Same for Scott Danuzo, who gave the extra action to Ben.
Well, but why?
All right.
And real quick, we've been followed by Himura Jubai. I don't know if I said that correct, but thank you for the follow.
Nice. All right. So I have, by the way, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's actually more than this in here. There's supposed to be 2 more. So I'm gonna have them in here as well. So.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's a nasty little sitch here.
Wait, how high are these walls that they're hiding behind?
I mean, they're like stacked, almost touching the ceiling, which is like 15 feet high.
Okay.
So this, you've hit 3 of them full on. The rest of them have saved. They get half damage, and the structures will take the amount of damage that they have. The ones that you have hit are the even numbers starting from the bottom. So 2, 4, and 6. Okay. What damage are we looking at?
I rolled a 7.
7 points of damage. All right. So you see that some of them take half damage from that. So they take 3 points of damage and the other ones take full damage. And you see that it actually shakes the structure up pretty well, but it doesn't, it's kind of a weird mechanic. It has a hardness to it, which you have to bypass in order to make damage, but it also does double damage to it when you did what you just did. Continue on. We'll go to No-No's turn. I've got a lot of math I've got to do here.
Okie dokie. So I assume you're going to need to do more math.
Yeah, just tell me what you want to do.
Yeah. So first off, I still have my... yes, I still have my shield up because we rested. So I have a shield still going on, and No-No is going to draw her semi-auto pistol.
Okay.
Because, I'm not sure about this AFA person yet. So I'm not sure how much damage I need to be doing. And No-No will come right inside the doorway next to Captain Phoenix and line up a shot to this southern soldier down here.
Okay.
And take a shot.
Okay.
Yeah, not going to do it with a 14, probably.
A 14 will hit.
All right. Okay. It's only 2 points of damage.
2 points
And
of
as she
damage.
takes the shot, No-No leans down to Scriff and goes, "Hey, buddy, they're really easy to hit, but you're going to have to make up for me." So Scriff will also take a shot real quick.
Okay.
Ooh, 19 on the die, 22.
Ooh, 22. That is a hit. Roll damage.
11 points of damage.
And you killed that guy. Wow, that guy died. Oh goodness. No just comes in, guns blazing, and just like bah, bah, bah! And one of these guys that looked like he had a really cool weapon, he died.
Well, that means it's My weapon now. Cool.
Yeah. Take it.
All right, we move on. Now it is Abedzagak's turn. Abedzagak, what are you going to do?
All right, Benjamin Birch, talk to me about these. You said that they have little holes and they're like...
Yeah, they're like imagine a bunch of chairs stacked on top of each other, but through it you just see like a gun barrel from a hunting rifle, and it's just tracking you as you come inside.
Okay, so are there only it looks like there's like 3 guys behind these 3 wall thingies. Are there only 3 guns popping out, or is it basically every guy?
There are 6 people that are using this as some sort of a cover for them, and then 1 who's brazenly standing in this little alcove to the north.
Okay, so here's what I would like to do. I would like to sneak right over here in front of this wall.
Okay.
I would like to take my dashko, and I would like to slam the crap out of however many guns are sticking out of this wall to try and damage them.
Okay, why don't we make this happen? Go ahead and give it a try.
Great. Also, if there's more than 1 gun sticking out, remind you that I have cleave, so I could probably do more than 1 at a time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there are definitely 2 guns.
Okay. That's gonna be a 19 on the die.
19 is a hit. Roll damage. now you gotta make me look up like gun hardness. Oh my god.
Okay.
Prepared for gun hardness.
Plus 3, so that's gonna be 7 plus 3, 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. And now I'm assuming that you want to look up and hit this other gun, right?
Yeah, because I also have an extra action that I would like to use.
Well, Jess, first of all, let's have a little conversation, you and me, shall we?
Wait, Jess and Ben?
Yeah, Jess and Ben. Little bit of rules questioning here.
Ew,
Great.
Rules.
When I told you that you had this dashko, and I remember there was a new dashko, this Ember Flame dashko, and you were like, I don't want that dashko. It does less damage. Let me keep my dashko.
I like my
dashko has the property unwieldy, which means you cannot use it to make extra attacks.
Ooh. Wait, so I just can't use it on cleave, or I can't use it for a second action?
Can't use it on cleave, can't use it for a second action. You can't use it for anything.
Great, then I will put it away.
Okay.
And I will use my rug.
Yeah.
Yes.
Get that rug.
Unconventional, perhaps.
You have quick draw?
But what?
Do you have quick draw?
Heck yeah, I do.
Quick draws out this rug.
So this is my extra action that I'm using right now. So thank you, Sarah BC1. And I'm also going to use the point of inspiration that you gave me last week. Oh, go. I love you. Rug, come on.
Upset.
Come on. Oh, nope, that's a 2 on the die. So, no.
Yeah, no, that's not going to do it. Get out of here.
She tried.
Yeah, let me tell you.
Wait, hold on. Inspiration, though, is not the +1. That's the stim pack. That means you get to roll again.
Oh, what a dream. Thank you, Jamie.
Rules back at you, babe.
Rules, Ben. Rules.
Playing with you all is so much fun. I enjoy my Saturday nights.
18.
Yeah, that's also a hit, too.
Rug damage.
Yeah, rug damage. 1d6 plus your strength modifier.
That's going to be 5 points of damage.
Okay, 5 points of damage. All right. Now I gotta look up how strong metal is. This is so bad. Captain Phoenix, it's your turn.
Ooh.
Gotta keep it interesting.
Since everyone's doing something crazy, I kind of want to do something crazy, but I'm afraid you're going to rules me.
Just do normal things.
Crazy.
See, look, there's a new badass lady that Phoenix just met, and now she's got to puff her chest a little bit. Phoenix has got to show her stuff. Ben, am I allowed to run and jump slide while casting a spell?
Running and jump sliding, casting spells? Who do you think you are? It depends on how far you want to go. because acrobatics does make you move at half speed.
Oops.
So think about that.
Okay. Well, that's fine because this room's kind of small and I don't need to go that far. So what I'd like to do is I would like to jump slide to like about like here-ish. And as I'm like sliding, I kind of want to land over here though, but like as I'm sliding, I want to cast a spell at these 3 guys in a line here.
Nice.
Oh no, you cannot do that. So you can't like go through and do an action while you're running. That is an actual feat that you would have to have. You can stop right where that line would be resourceful for you, but that is where you will have to stop.
Okay. Well, so then I could just walk up there and just land here and cast a spell, but I kind of want to jump slide just for the fun of it.
Yeah. Please roll a natural 1.
Oh no.
I'm not going to roll a natural 1, Ben.
Please roll. Itchy Gitchy Gummy, you roll a natural 1.
It's a 15. It's not. Ugh. It's a 15 plus 2, so 17 total.
Ugh.
Is that enough?
Yeah, you jump slide.
Yeah, I did it. Cool. All right.
Right, just to let you know, before we continue on, The Real POTUS has donated $5, a +1 to AFA. Welcome to the DAT network. So, out of Abedzagak's camera that's just flying around filming all this thing, there's just like all of a sudden this drone, like this tiny little bot, just drops out of it, flies over to you, and just sticks on the back of your neck. And you're like, "What? That's so weird." But you feel like at any point, you can just activate it and it'll just shoot a little juice in you, giving you a +1 to whatever roll you want on a D20.
Juice.
Awesome. Thank you. Also, AFA is severely wigged out.
Okay.
So then I'm going to cast Overheat, and I just rolled an 18 to hit, but you get reflex saves.
I get reflex saves. Oh boy. And because of that angle, they no longer are in that cover. So 14, does a 14 save?
14 is the DC.
Yeah, so 14 saves. The other one was a natural 20. But the guy right in front is just watching you, and he goes, "Wow, look at what she's doing. How cool."
Poor guy.
And then just gets torched right away.
And the other guys are going to take half damage.
Yep.
All right, that is 13 points of damage.
13 points of damage. Hiya, caramba. All right. Once again, here I am doing math. Is this a cone effect or a line effect?
It is a cone effect, but it's a 15-foot cone.
Okay. So you actually hit the middle one of the blockade as well, doing some damage that you outright kill this guy that's had his gun chopped in half. Remember that one of those guns is chopped in half and no longer able to work. So think about that, what you just did there, Abedzagak, for when you're going through your loot sheet.
Sometimes you just gotta be a little anti-violence. Just a little bit.
Fair.
Just a little bit.
So you said that was 13 points of damage?
Yeah.
Okay, you kill the guy back here too. Even though he jumps out of the way, he jumps into the wall and then falls on his face.
I killed 2 guys?
That slide seemed really effective. I feel like she did way more damage.
It was like to boost her confidence. You know what I mean? Like she was just like, I gotta go do something cool.
So neat.
So then after she does that, I don't know. Can I? Never mind. Ben will call it an action, and I'll end up losing an action. It's fine.
Katie, you actually hit this one in a corner too. That's like hugged up in that nook right there. But he definitely saves. But yeah, he takes half damage too.
Yeah.
I'll be skateboarding down a stairway on a
Get out of here!
On my turn,
Get out of here!
And then firing my gun perfectly through people's necks.
You know what I want to do? Right before AFA's turn is go to a little comment break. Why don't we read some comments, huh? Shall we?
All right.
Have a little fun.
Wow.
Yeah.
Letter EG says, use rugs, not guns.
Yeah.
Zach Attack earlier when we were talking about the great, he said, "You're doing a great job at explaining, Ben."
Oh,
Very
no.
nice.
Imp in my head said, "I'm really hoping that Honorary Officer Mims gets to give Alpha a bonus. That would be great.
Oh my god.
I definitely want
That would
Alpha
be
to meet
fabulous.
Honorary Officer Mims."
Oh, I love him.
I saw this one from Crossbearer 18 that I thought was interesting because I don't have all this background yet. Said Phoenix is worried that the new alpha female will treat her crew better than she does and that her crew will figure it out and leave her.
Oh.
No. Kyle's a troll. Don't listen to him.
Classy librarian, a ways back, said, "Oh, it's no with G's. I heard it as no. Whoopsie. But you're so correct, because in one of my backstories, that's actually how I named myself."
We have a lot of people asking about what the current storyline is. So I thought maybe I could just give a tiny little 30-second recap about what has been going on. This crew got together and formed on a space station. And while they were on the space station, a whale and a ship flew out of a portal from within the sun. They chased it down. There was a lot of mysterious things that happened. Then that portal sunk back into the sun. Everybody freaked out. And this person said, "Hey, we got to go to Asana Town so that you can figure out what's happening deep within the sun." They came here. The place got put on lockdown because coincidentally, this guy named Zeylan Trinipol just took over the government. And he's a real jerk. And so they're finally at the end where Zeylan Trinipol is somewhere within this building, and they're hunting him down. They're getting ready to take him out. That's the briefest explanation I can possibly give.
Yeah.
Then earlier
Solid.
when we were doing all these crazy things to you, Elder Balaam says, "Poor guy. I am impressed with his rules knowledge, though."
Nice.
Good. I'm making
Lighter
up
Ricci,
everything.
R.I.P. whale hat.
Oh, yeah. R.I.P. that whale hat, right?
Oh,
It's
man.
gone.
R.I.P.
So
I miss
mean.
it.
So mean.
Oh, so mean. So mean. We've got another donation coming in. Jamie, I do believe that one's for you to read. But we've also got follows from my face.
That's good.
I like that a lot. And Elder Balaam, thank you. And then Real POTUS coming in, trying to get to that 300 gifted subs. With 2 more subs, puts him at 297 subs. That's incredible.
Okay. The donation.
Hello, this is Finn. Hi, new lady. Mommy used watch on SourceFed. I don't know what that is. I was not born. I want new lady Alpha feel included. Has a stim pack from Finn. That's
Oh.
me. Rat kisses, everyone. Love you, crew.
Awesome. Awesome.
So again, I assume something flies out of that camera and lands on the back of my neck, and I'm like,
Yep.
what the?
Yep. It does. And it
It's
just like
just some joy.
they start making rows and like these two are in one row right on top of each other, and it's a weird sensation.
Okay. Thank
So-
you, Willow Ridley.
All right, we move on now. Alpha, it is your turn. Go for it.
It's my turn. Okay.
Yeah.
So I am like not totally fetal positioned up in the corner, but I was not expecting to happen what just happened.
Yeah. That was crazy.
Yeah. So Alpha is kind of like, I guess we're doing this. And she reaches up and grabs her solar weapon, her purple mote, and it brings it down, and it instantly turns into a large frying pan. And she goes running at the guy nearest to her in the corner. This guy over here on roll.
This guy up here. Okay. Yeah. You just run down. No, I mean,
I'm just running and swinging.
he's a jerk. His name is Frank. He has been very rude to you for the past few days. Specifically today, he like spit on the floor right in front of you.
Ew.
Not cool. So go go ahead and roll an attack roll.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just run up and be like, I said no spitting on the floor, Frank! Pan to his head. Okay. So this is, let me see, a 16. Does that hit?
Yeah, that hits. Roll damage.
Okay. And that is okay.
What are you?
11.
Bodyguard?
Oh my goodness.
With a frying pan.
So
What?
good.
You hit him so hard with this frying pan right on top of the head that it just like squunches his body down and he just flops and falls down dead. He also had a really cool weapon. Really cool.
Do I know what this super weapon is?
Not a frying pan.
It's not a frying pan. It's not as powerful.
I'm
as
gonna
a frying
like
pan.
smack him and smack his head down, and with the other arm just swipe that weapon and put
Well,
it in.
you've already moved and also attacked. So if you want to do that next time, you can do that. But you know, more importantly, I'm just saying, you're all ruining my fun.
Ben, so
what?
When Phoenix sees Alpha do that, she's gonna look at the rest of her crew and say, "Can we keep it?"
And Abed said, after this is over, we can have a whole house of weapons.
Of weapons.
Now, Trisha, you should know that's high praise, because every time Captain Phoenix has met anybody new, Captain Phoenix has been like, no, everybody, no, we can't keep Mims. No, we can't keep Crag. No, all these robots that you keep finding, no, we can't keep them. As soon as she saw Alpha crush somebody with a frying pan, it's all over.
Well, and Phoenix and I have fire affinity.
Fire affinity. Absolutely. Okay. All right. It's my turn now. And I have to do something fun here.
Nah.
All right. This one that's all the way, all by his lonesome on this north side. He's going to take a shot at Captain Phoenix. He just pulls out his rifle and just pops. That is going to be a 16 to hit. Katie, is that a hit against your KAC?
Yep.
Yep. 4 points of damage coming your way. The one that's right next to Alpha, his name is Gregor. He was the silent one, but he always looked like he had a little bit of a mean streak in him. He had 2 eye patches on his eyes, but they were cut in ways so that you could see through them. He just wanted people to think he was like really, really cool. He drops his gun and pulls out just a sword. And from around this corner, he like reaches around and tries to stab you with his sword. That is going to be a 12 to hit. I don't think he accomplishes what he set out to do. Now, Trisha, does a 12 hit your KAC?
My KAC is 15.
Yep, so he just misses with the sword. It's a little bit taken aback by the capabilities of this frying pan. Then the one in the corner to the most northwest just pulls out a gun and is gonna shoot at Alpha too, because you killed Frank.
Well, and they thought I was just the kitchen wench.
Right, I know. They've severely underestimated you, but an 18 will hit your KAC.
Yes, it will.
Oh boy, I'm throwing damage dice all over the place. That's going to be 6 points of damage to you.
Okay, and that's to my stamina points, right?
So yes, it first goes from your stamina and then will go from your health. After a 10-minute rest and spending 1 resolve point, you can regain all of your stamina.
Great.
Now, this guy in the center, he's feeling pretty good about where he is. He's going to shoot at Abed.
No.
Yeah, because you're the one kind of chopping guns out. So that's a natty 19. So that absolutely is going to hit.
Ouch.
And that's 3 points of damage.
Oh.
Oh, ow.
Got a little bruise.
What a bummer. We move on. It's Mog's turn. Mog, this is just, I mean, you don't even need to go in there. You could take a break. You want to sip some tea?
And I do a 3 somersault, cartwheel, triple backflip. Hey, as a question and a reminder, the last time we saw that imp, when it attacked us, it appeared, correct?
Oh, yeah, it was invisible, yes.
But it did appear when it attacked us.
Yeah. Not when it dropped the grenade, but it did appear when it stung you with its tail.
Right. Okay.
Huh.
Which makes me think it's not here. Unless it rolled a lower initiative than Mog. Which is not possible. Okay. I will move in here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And you know what? I am still a little cautious, so I'm going to go ahead and ready an action in case that imp does appear.
Okay. You ready in action?
Or a spider. In any form of suspicious...
Suspicious spiders?
Or impies.
Yeah, I gotcha. We're prepared. We're prepared for anything.
And when I moved my 25 feet, I actually slimed like a... What are the little body where you slide across on a hot day?
Oh my God!
You made a little slip and
I made a little Mog slip and slide and went forward.
I love how this is a dangerous, treacherous situation you're all in. Death around every corner. Horrible creatures. And yet here we are slipping, sliding away, busting up guns with rugs, and beating people over the head with frying pans. Welcome to our Saturday nights.
Hey. But yes,
all right.
Ready in action in case I see that.
Perfect. No, it is your turn.
Okay. No wants to take a quick look around the room. What weapons does she see in the hands of her opponents?
Okay. You're seeing a lot of hunting rifles. You saw a sword kind of slip around. You can't really tell the thing in the... Why don't you roll a perception check? Let me stop giving you just straight up information and roll a perception check. By the way, Afa, you forgot to tell me what kind of direction you're going. Sorry, what?
Photon, right?
Photon. You are become engaged in the photon state.
22 on that perception.
22. The guy in the middle and the 2 on the side that had the nice guns, they seem like they're hunting rifles, but like a little bit better.
But do they look like they are like analog, or would they look like they would do energy damage?
They are analog.
Okay. No sighs a little bit. She really wants to use something cool.
I'm sorry.
She'll look down at Scriff. All right, I guess we gotta do it the old-fashioned way. And instruct Scriff to move over by the captain. And we are both gonna take a shot at this little loner down here.
And poor guy.
From Nono's pistol, 15.
That's a hit.
2 points of damage again.
2 points of damage. This guy's name is Hans. He's well known for standing on the table and yelling at the top of his lungs at Afa to serve him things. So very rude.
8 from Scriff.
That is a miss. Yeah, that's a miss. We move on. It is now Abedzagak's turn. Abedzagak, what are you gonna do?
Well, now I'm upset because I just got hit, so I'm gonna use my wrathful, frenzied state for this one.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna
it.
get extra damage if I'm successful. So this guy in the corner that like booped me with his gun or whatever.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go right up to the corner.
Okay.
And I want to take my plasma bolter and just pew right into his gun so that it explodes.
You're gonna shoot into his gun.
Yeah, I want his gun to explode.
Okay. Roll an attack roll.
Okay. That's going to be 17 on the die plus my attack bonus is going to be 22. Excuse me, 21. Also, I'm upset, so...
roll your damage.
That comes later. Great, okay.
Roll
Sounds
your damage.
Good. Uh-huh. So that's going to be 11, 12, 13, 14, 16.
Okay. Just remember that you all are ruining, Abedzagek's ruining the nice guns that I have out there that would be yours eventually, but that's another good gun gone. Just
it's not like there's a mechanic in the crew or anything that could try to fix them.
The gun explodes. It's irreplaceable now. Unfixable. Destroyed beyond repair.
It's like I getting new fun stuff for Scriff.
Great. You did it. I'm so angry right now. Captain Phoenix, your turn.
So I have a question. Since I'm on the other side of this, these tables here.
Yeah.
Does that provide cover for the other three?
Yes.
Okay, great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move up.
You're gonna move up to Hans?
Hang on, think about it. I think I can do it from. You know what? I don't care. Is that gonna provoke?
Yeah.
All right. Then if it's gonna provoke anyway, what's the guy that dropped his gun?
The guy in the middle. This
guy?
This one that's that one.
But he has a sword or he has nothing?
No, the one up here also it just dropped his gun to get a sword, but then this guy, his gun just exploded.
Yeah.
What's this guy holding?
He is holding a rifle.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I don't want an attack of opportunity from 3 of them. So I guess I'm just going to move here and take the one attack of opportunity so that I can do this. Although I'm not exactly sure how this works because it doesn't define what area means.
Okay.
I would like to use one of my instantaneous actions, which is you cause a bright flash of light to fill the area. Each creature within the area must succeed a fortitude save or be dazzled for 1 round per level.
Yikes. Well, I would say the area includes this room.
But they'd still get cover though, right?
Why'd you move back? Go back to where you were. Go back to where you were.
Well, because if it includes the room, what's the point of me moving?
Because you did.
All right, fine.
Silly.
You just want to hit me, it's fine.
That guy can't hit you. He has a gun in his hand. So he cannot make an attack of opportunity. You burst this light into the room and it just like dazzles the whole place. So that I'm going to need to make 4 will saves. Saves?
Hold on. It has a range of 130 feet so far and a 10-foot radius spread.
Ah,
good.
That's what we needed to know.
You won't hurt us, hopefully.
Oh, but you definitely are probably going to get a Bedzagak at least.
Well, if that's the case, which this is new knowledge, Ben, I'm gonna go here.
Oh boy. All right. That definitely. Well, no, none of them have out their weapons. Okay. You go there.
So you need to do a fortitude save.
You've just put yourself in the same bursted area. Abedzagak, you also need to make a fortitude save.
Okay.
And if anyone rolls a natural 1, they're also blinded for a round.
Oh, goodness. Hans is blinded.
19.
Hans rolled a natural 1.
Oh, that's awesome. So Hans is going to be dazzled for, what level am I? 3 rounds. And he's also blinded for 1 round.
Which one's Hans?
This dummy over here.
Okay.
That little rascal that jumps on tables and is rude and he's got poor manners.
What about the rest of them?
The rest of them passed.
Okay.
Because I'm assuming 14 is your save, correct?
I believe for that one it is, yes. 14.
Okay. So the rest of them passed. So they're fine. Get out of here with this dazzling nonsense.
Well, that was just my instantaneous action. So now I'm going to pull out my tactical pistol and I'm going to shoot the guy in front of me with the gun.
Okay.
Okay.
and he does not have a melee weapon at his hand, so he cannot get an attack of opportunity off at you.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and roll your attack.
That's an 18 on the die, plus 2, a dirty 20.
That's a hit. Katie, those dice are cheaters.
They're ridiculous.
Dice.
They
not. Are cheaters dice.
Tabletoploot.com.
Yeah, what brand?
Cheaters dice.
Tabletop Loot. I'm telling you, my dice for this show and for Monday's show, they're both from Tabletop Loot.
Nice.
But it's only 3 points of damage.
Oh, I'm sorry, Katie. It's a standard action to do what you're saying. It just happens instantaneously. You're a cheater! Everybody call her out. She's cheating.
Wait,
that rules card out. It is a standard action that happens instantaneously.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. But that's fine.
So you don't pull out your gun. You don't start shooting people.
Fine.
Finally, I might get to do something over here. All right, Afa, it's your turn.
Okay. All right, what I was gonna do. How much do I know about? Can I tell what race Phoenix is?
Roll a knowledge local check.
Okay.
Actually, I'm not sure if it's knowledge local.
Oh, sure.
Let me look it up real fast.
Knowledge local doesn't exist.
Sorry, not local.
Life science?
No, I was going to say a life science, but that is wrong.
Cultural?
I believe it's a.
Wow, I can't see.
It's actually a mysticism check.
Oh, okay.
Do you have mysticism on there?
I do, and I got a 19.
Okay.
Ooh.
This is
Nice.
actually really interesting because it's almost like in terms of alien races, you're almost like cousins because she is a Suli, which a Suli is humans have mixed with the Jans with like a genie subtype. And have created a Suli. So they are both part human and part genie. You are an Ifrit, which is part human and part fireplane, Ifrit. So you have this kind of kinship between the two of you.
So I'm asking because I want to know if I would know if she has natural fire resistance.
I would say that... yeah, you would know that. You would know that she has natural fire resistance.
Ben, do I have natural fire resistance?
Yes. You have 5 resistance to acid, cold, electricity, and fire.
Oh, you're right.
Okay. Well, in that case...
Oh, boy.
Ooh, light them up, girl. Light them up.
I'm going to move 1 block up and then cast overheat in that direction.
Okay, well, this does provoke an attack of opportunity because the guy right in front of you, Gregor, he actually has a sword out. So he's going to try and just stab at you. That is going to be a 15 to hit, which does hit your armor class. Thank goodness, actually doing something here. For a total of 7 points of damage.
Oh my gourd.
Oh, goodness gracious. But then you cast Overheat and you are able to hit... Wow, you're able to hit all 4 of them, aren't you?
It's a 15-foot cone.
Yeah, you're able to hit all 4 of them and Captain Phoenix. So all of us get reflex saves. 16. It's going to be 1 fail. Gregor's definitely going to fail. And then the other 2 pass. And Hans in the corner fails as well.
So as I do that, so I'm going to get hit and say, we're turning up the heat in here, Phoenix. I know you can handle it.
And just scorches the room. You actually suck all the energy out from around you, like the stoves that are crackling in the corner, the pot that's still boiling. You just like suck that energy out of the room and unleash it forward. Captain Phoenix, I also need a reflex save from you.
Yeah, the total on that was not good. The total is it was reflex, right?
Yes.
That's a 9.
That is a fail. So you will take full damage, -5. All right. Trisha, go ahead and roll your damage.
-5 at least. All right.
Real
She
quick.
kills me.
We're being rated by Here Be Dragons.
Oh, thank you for the rating, dragons.
Thank you.
Oh. Wait, I'm gonna use my stim.
No, you can't use your stim except on a D20.
Oh, you can only use it on a D20.
Only on a D20.
Well, stinker. Do I get my... Hold on. I know that I have... Once per day, if I make an attack that deals fire damage,
If you miss, you can re-roll it. Yeah.
Hold on. I thought I had something that added damage to something with fire, but maybe I don't. Maybe I read that wrong. Okay. Well, whatever. It's only 3 points of damage.
3 points of damage.
It was cool.
It was
very
cool.
cool.
I tell you what,
you rolled 2d8 and only got 3 points of damage? Oh no.
That's
Because I don't
really
get a plus to anything, right?
no, but you actually kill Hans in the corner over there.
Nice.
Deserved it.
Sucks.
So,
Deserved it.
yeah, what a jerk, right? Like, rude. The rest of them, the ones that saved take 1 point of damage. Captain Phoenix, you take 3 points and then -5 off of that. Actually, this fire heals you too. I'm just kidding. That doesn't happen.
Ooh, oh, that'd be awesome.
No, that's not
That
the
would
case.
be awesome.
Do
all
it
right.
again.
Okay, now it's my turn. This sucks for me tactically. I was so excited to use this cover and really kind of box you guys to one side. You've surrounded me. You've cornered me. My cover is all but lost. So they're all pulling out swords to hit everybody. Each and every one of them's got a sword out. Just a regular old pointy metal stick. One shot. This one's going at Alpha. This one's going at Captain Phoenix, and this one's going at Abed. And I'm gonna roll 3 nat 20s right here.
No, you're not.
I got a natty 19, a 10, and the 6 is gonna miss. So the one that was going after Alpha, Gregor is really choosing. He's trying to choose a different like he has discovered that he is up against it right now. But Abedzagak and Captain Phoenix. Abedzagak, that's a 15 to hit.
Against KAC?
Oh no, I'm sorry, you're that one. Katie, that's a 15 to hit against KAC.
Yeah, that still hits.
Okay, good. Yeah, you got the natty 19, Jess, so deal with it.
All right.
All right. Captain Phoenix, you take 7 points of damage, and Abedzagak, you take 3 points of damage as they just
All right.
stab through this makeshift barricade. Fun times. They're going to move out of this close grouping with a guarded step over here and not be in a direct line by moving over there. Okay. It is now it's Mog's turn.
Well, my ready in action definitely was a good move.
Yeah, I know. Classy move right there. I love it.
Very classy. Just to confirm, there are 3 doors here, right?
There's
one to the north. Oh, no, go ahead.
There's tons of doors. Yeah, there's a door
That's
down
true. I
here.
guess the ones we've already gone out of too.
There's a door. There's 2 to the north. There's a double door to the north, a double door to the east, a double door and a single door to the south, and then a double door to the west.
Alrighty then. I'm going to slime myself over to the south door.
So gross.
And I'll go ahead and take a shot at the one just above me.
Okay. Take a shot. Actually, you now are the one directly above you, or the one that's slightly to the corner?
Directly above. No, slightly to the corner.
Okay, that one's
to the left.
That one is Tybalt. He's always angry, and always wants to fight people. So yeah, you take a shot.
Actually, you know what? I am not going to shoot. Instead, I am going to cast, I'm going to use Harrying Fire
Okay.
as my standard action to distract that foe, and the next ally to attack them gets a +2 to their attack roll.
There you go.
Oh!
And Tybalt's just like, that fire that you're shooting around me makes me so angry. Ah!
I hate to say this to myself, but I do have to hit an AC 15 for it to work.
Oh boy, that's not.
It seemed like you were
never
gonna let me work.
do that, Sam.
You don't know me.
I believe in you.
Thank you. You know who's going to hit is Scriff, and it's going to do way more damage because of this.
Yeah.
I miss. Got an 11.
Yeah, that is a miss. Yeah.
I hadn't said anything. You would have just given it to me.
No, yeah, absolutely. But thank you for that, Sam, because, if some of you said, hey, it's an instantaneous action.
Yeah,
I
it's
might
an
just believe
instantaneous
it.
harrying fire.
Yeah. All right, we move on. It's No-No's turn. No-No, what you gonna do? Tybalt's 2 squares away from you, 10 feet away from you.
Yeah. Nono turns and looks at Mog as he's trying this harrying fire. And she just looks at him and goes,
Good try, bud.
Aww.
and in turn,
You are my free friend.
Yup, I sure am.
and with that, she'll look down at Scriff and yell what she's so known for.
Suppressive fire!
Trying to make up for Mog, because,
There you go.
Thank you.
And I will use harrying fire.
All right.
And,
Go ahead and see if you hit that 15.
that is a 22.
Yeah, you definitely, you feel that, the whole Mog wasn't able to do it, but you just showed him how. So you used suppressing fire, correct? Or did you use harrying fire?
I used harrying fire.
Okay.
And honestly, if anybody didn't see that it was No-No, she's not going to admit it. She would tell people it was Mog. But she will take a shot with her pistol.
So is Scriff taking a shot, or Scriff did the
Scriff
suppressing
is providing the harrying fire.
The harrying fire. Okay.
And then
I get
No-No is taking the shot,
At
which
Tybalt.
is a dirty 20.
That's a hit. Roll damage.
Coo, 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 coo. Ooh, 3 points this time.
And that 3 points is exactly what you needed to kill Tybalt.
Bye, Tybalt.
Yep.
Perfect.
He was a butt.
All right, we continue on. Now it is Abedzagak's turn.
Okay. I have an idea. Hear me out.
Okay, yeah.
I would like to take my big, beefy lizard hands
Okay.
and push over these walls and smash these 2 dudes.
Ooh.
Okay. Roll a strength check.
Yeah, I will.
I think every single one of your turns, Jessica, starts with you announcing your great plan and then saying, okay, and then your turn continues.
Yep, that's fair.
That's a 19 on the die, so it's going to be 22.
You shove this thing over, and I'm going to give them reflex saves because that seems fair to
All right.
jump out of the way. Both of them rolled 12 on the die. That's pretty cool, but that won't be enough. And they get squashed underneath this.
Bye-bye.
I'm not going to say any damage. What I am going to say is they fall prone.
Yeah.
And but that's what they do.
Okay.
Cool.
All right, they're stuck.
Captain Phoenix, your turn.
I pull out my pistol and I shoot the guy closest to me who's prone on the floor.
Yeah.
Do you get saves when you're prone?
You can still make attacks of opportunity when you're prone. So he's going to stab at your feet.
He's going to stab at my feet.
He does. He stabs at your feet. A natty 17.
I didn't move.
Yeah, but you're 5 feet away from him and you shot at him.
Okay.
So he stabs at your feet. That's going to be 9 points of damage as he stabs your big toe and
serious?
cuts it almost off. It's a dangling big toe.
Laser toe.
But don't show anybody.
Yes.
I'm wearing steel-toed boots, but okay, Ben.
This is better. This is a better grade of steel. And so it just cuts right through that lesser grade of steel and
Wow.
then cuts that big toe. Oh, it's in rough shape.
I'm gonna destroy him. So, well, I don't know how much I'm gonna destroy him. That's gonna be a 15 to hit.
A 15 is a hit. Roll damage. I'm not giving him the prone. Usually you get better AC for when you're prone, but he's right in front of you. I'm not giving him
5 points of damage.
that. Yeah, and he's dead.
Bye
That, one
bye.
that guy didn't have a name. He was a soldier without a name.
Oh, how very
Yeah.
sad.
I know.
Real quick before we move on from Captain Phoenix, Katie, will you read the donation that came in?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. To be read by Phoenix. I feel kind of bad for slagging off Crag, so here is a goodie bag to help Afa to frag. Goodies for trash!
Yay! Thank you.
So
What quality meter?
I know, I love it.
Awesome.
They're giving you a stim pack and an anesthetic dart.
Awesome. So yeah, Afa, once again, you see this this thing just slip out of this camera. You're wondering how many there are in there, and it just sticks onto your neck. And now it has created this tiny little right angle. And then all of a sudden, a dart falls out of it, and it starts circling around your head. And you feel like you could command it to go hit an enemy that was trying to shoot at you, and it might do a little bit worse.
Ben, I am going to use my med AI, by the way.
Okay. So Patches hops out of this camera drone. And there's so many things that come out of this camera drone. All of a sudden, Patches hops out and is like, "Oh, here you are, Captain Phoenix. Here you go." And sutures back on that toe. So
How much do I get back again?
you get back 3.
Okay.
Okay. We move on. It is now Afa's turn. Afa, there's one guy in front of you. Is this Gregor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
We're
my
all Gregor.
history with Gregor?
Your history, one time Gregor came over and he took a napkin without asking.
Ooh.
Inappropriate, Gregor.
Inappropriate napkin
You're
thief.
supposed to always ask for napkins.
I bet he left it on the ground afterward, too.
He did. He left that napkin on the ground.
Mm-mm.
Can I tell you something? You're in the 3rd round of your photon state.
I know I am. Do I have to do it?
You don't have to, but you can if you want to.
Because I'm if I did it, I feel like I would hurt friendlies.
You definitely would hurt friendlies. But man, Gregor taking that napkin kind of has made you angry, right? So
Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him.
I mean, maybe it'd be a good idea to go
I mean,
super
it would
solid.
be super cool, but I don't want to kill people in this party.
But you would definitely kill Gregor. Think about it.
No, I'm gonna say I'm gonna frying pan and say I am more than just a cook and stop stealing napkins and just go just pure rage and just
Yeah. I know you take them home to your family.
yeah.
This guy had a family?
I know
that made it worse.
Ew.
That's an 18 to hit.
That's a hit. And I know you take them home to your evil family, full of evil people who also steal napkins.
And that's an 11.
Yeah, you crushed Gregor. He is dead.
Mm.
And with all of that, with my frustration building up because I can't do anything, we're going to go ahead and go on a mid-show break. So we'll see you right back here in just a few minutes Go ahead and enjoy it.
Okay.
Just crushed me right there.
It's like a giant airplane hangar, except it's filled with all these cars and computers and mechanics everywhere using all of these high-tech tools. And everybody's friendly. Very friendly.
Who says big can't be friendly? Not Toyota San Diego, with 43 service bays, a huge customer lounge, Wi-Fi everywhere, and besides friendly.
Big! Really big!
The really big and very friendly Toyota San Diego, just off the 8 at Mission Gorge.
It's huge!
You're making a big mistake, pal.
Yeah, what's that?
Because I control the power of the universe.
If the atmosphere at your table is less than impressive,
That doesn't normally happen.
you may find it hard to create those magic moments your players crave. Lucky for you, Sirenscape is available for download on your mobile device.
Time's up.
Now that's impressive.
First time. Every time.
Go to Sirenscape.com today to download your free trial and get the right sound for your tabletop games. And don't forget to check out Sirenscape in action every Friday night on Dragons and Things. There are legends of a mighty forge where the greatest tabletop weapons are smithed by expert crafters from the finest of materials. Only the strongest of adventurers may wield such relics. Weapons and armor forged from the strongest metals. Mystic foci for the forces of fate. carved from the finest stones, and unique treasures that cannot be found anywhere else in the realms. But beware, the forces of evil may find dark and powerful relics of their own in the online armory. Arm yourself with these gaming relics and equipment to take your tabletop adventures to exciting new dimensions. Go to NorseFoundry.com now to arm yourself with the finest weapons in the realms.
Add the Sirenscape Online player to your virtual tabletop sessions for immersive sounds and epic music broadcast to your players in real time with seamless quality. The online player bridges any distance to bring your gaming group together. Get the Sirenscape Online player today at Sirenscape.com.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to some more Things in Space. We hope you enjoyed the mid-show break. I haven't seen that commercial in quite a long time, so that was a treat. Why don't we take a few minutes here and just comment break. We gotta comment break it. I've got one from Classy Librarian earlier. They said, I've never seen/played this system before. Color me intrigued. Everyone seems like super unique badasses. It's pretty true.
Yes.
You know what, Classy? It's my first time playing this system, so I'm with you. It's very fun, and it's just fun to be in a more sci-fi-esque setting.
Oh yeah,
You're rocking it. You are definitely hiding it if it's your first time. Doesn't seem like it. So my girl Willow says, please continue to ruin Ben's day. Thank you. I intend to.
So there was a comment earlier that the catnip ninja did, which was the no emoji and then put a G in front of it. And evidently there's a story behind it that I missed during the mid-show break that I would love to hear. Additionally, it makes me think of all the famous like no's that have been in existence and just attributing them to no. So like Michael Scott to Toby being like, no.
Yeah.
He's just saying no-no's name the whole time. That's what it really is.
Oh my goodness. We need like a ton of memes that just say no.
All the
instead
no's.
of, yeah.
Every single meme that has no in it is now about no.
Oh my
We'll
gosh.
We'll work on that.
That's the game.
That's amazing.
Take it away, chat.
Take it away, Chad.
Goodness. Oh,
Elder Blam. Oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. I already read one.
I enjoy Elder Blam. Is Ben chaotic evil? Yes.
Yes, absolutely. Only when I'm GMing. I feel like I'm a very nice person outside of in real life. But
I think you'd be lawful evil as a GM.
Okay.
Yeah, you're very rules oriented.
Yeah.
I like the rules. I think the rules make the universe exist.
In life, you're chaotic good.
Yeah. Oh, that's real true. Absolutely.
What do you think, Jamie?
Yeah. My goodness.
STS2884 said, full disclosure, I mistook Jamie for Felicia Day for a couple of minutes there.
Nice.
Classy Librarian, I just want to answer this question. So if I were to pass out due to sleeps, will there be a VOD for another time? Yes, there will be. On the Twitch channel, and in a few days, this should also be uploaded to the U of Tube.
Yep. We are on YouTube. We are on here. And also just make sure that you just come back tomorrow, because we're going to be playing some more Starfinder right here. Trisha will not be here with us tomorrow. But Trisha will be back the following week for the finale of season. It's gonna be just a crazy fun time. But yeah, we do have a Gen Con show tomorrow, so make sure to just stay updated. Okay.
One more, because I think it's really sweet. Harrison Wallace just said, I know this is a show and there's a lot that goes into the entertainment of this. However, it looks like you all would have this much fun if you all were just sitting around the dining room.
That's fair.
True.
That's fair. I would have.
I want to sit around a dining room with people that don't live in my house.
I know. Don't live in my house. They can be anybody. Just bring them over.
Just people.
I know. I talk way too long to like the food delivery guys. I'm just like, oh, I hope you have a great day. Has it been a long one for you? And they look at me like, yeah, okay, gotta go. And I'm like, but human contact.
I know.
Want to eat with me?
I've just started talking to all adults as if they're 3-year-olds because I got a 3-year-old at home.
Oh no.
So I'm just talking to people like, oh yeah, okay, and before we go, I just have to go potty, so please give me a moment.
Oh, I love that.
It's no good.
That's amazing.
I did find another comment. Zach Attack said, holy moly, young Ben has opposite hair. So just also, we've been followed by Green Lantern 2018. Thank you for the follow. And the Real POTUS 98 gifted another sub to the Catnip Ninja. That whole sub tracker goal that we have going on, I'm pretty sure half of that is Real POTUS. So, thank you so much for that.
Thank you, Real POTUS.
And John Christian also made my dice tray, and I love this spacey tray.
So
it's so awesome. I'm a big fan.
Brady stole mine to put at the studio, and we haven't got it back yet.
Aww.
That's rude.
It's part of the set.
Well, it better be the set of you playing Starfinder. Okay. So you just walked into a room, slid in, chucked some grenades, cast some spells, shot a bunch of people. They were all rude. Beamed them over the head with frying pans. And now they're all dead. So, what do you want to do?
Boy, am I glad we didn't have to kill her.
I mean, so are you guys just like going around murdering everyone?
Mog doesn't.
That's amazing.
But I must be accepting of other people's choices, right, Abed?
You did hit somebody with a stick.
I did, but they did not die.
Cool. So, like, what are you doing in here?
We must find and subdue Zeylan.
Yeah, he sucks.
Who?
Zeylan.
Zeylan Trinipol.
I don't think that's anyone I fed.
Oh.
He probably doesn't eat down here. Sorry, go ahead.
We just came through his office. It's like on the other side of the courtyard.
Can I describe Zeylan's appearance?
Yes.
To Alpha?
Yeah. Go for it. You describe this very strong-looking Lashunta who he seems very like overly gregarious, kind of self-centered, and I believe we actually have a. Do we still? No, there is no picture of him for some reason. But the best part about it. Hang on. There it is. The best part about it is that she just gives a perfect description of John Hamm. and you're like, oh yeah, I've seen that guy.
Okay. So is it someone that Alpha's seen around?
Yes, definitely. And it looks like he might be in charge, but you haven't seen him in quite some time.
Do I know if he's a brass dragon?
He is not a brass dragon. In fact, there's been only one other brass dragon that you've seen roaming around, but you also have not seen them in quite some time. Yeah.
Yeah, seen that guy. This place has been so weird lately. Has that had to do with you guys? Like security's been crazy. People are all on edge. Is that because of you?
Maybe.
Yeah, it's been that way for like a week or more. When did you guys get here?
A week or more.
Feels like forever.
Okay. Well, what I remember about this place is there's a space room, a library, a super weird hallway, an auditorium, but it's been a while. They had me trapped in that kitchen. So that's what's around. I know you were kind of looking for a guide, so I mean, I don't know if that helps.
Tell me, what do you think of oppression?
Oh, oppression? Yeah, not good.
It seems that you were oppressed, trapped here in this kitchen.
I was led astray, if you will. I thought I was going to get like this awesome job, and then I got assigned to the kitchen, and then those rest in peace. Then those guards, they shut me in here with them and started doing that weird table barricade thing and just messing up like any shred of dignity I had to this job. Totally got messed up. Whatever. This is the universe telling me I need to move on to better things.
Yes.
Does anybody want to do a mysticism check about this room?
I would love to.
Yes.
I would too, but I can't.
Me
Well, it's only
neither.
a 14.
22.
You could do a physical science check too, but I mean, I'm just going to tell you, so you might as well just let Mog hear it and explain it to you. You realize that the ground and the ground that looks like there's a plasma sea right below you, and the roof that looks like there's a plasma sea right above you. You realize that it's not exactly true. It's an illusion. It's an illusion to represent what you might be seeing, but the solar conditions wouldn't exactly look like this. So it's just like really cool tiles.
Afa, did they tell you what they were barricading from?
No, not at all. I have no idea. It's just like everyone went Looney Tunes all at once, and then that happened. And like I said, people have been acting real strange around here, so I just assumed it was above my pay grade, you know? But there has been, the only other weird thing I can think of is there's one guard who kept asking me for extra food, like a lot of extra food, like extra food for like, I don't know, half a dozen things and like would take them out in that direction and kind of point to the west.
What direction is that according to our knowledge?
To the west?
Yeah.
That door that leads to the west that you are right at.
I didn't know if, like, from what else we've seen in the larger scheme of things, if that was like the darkness that we had originally seen or another part, you know, so, but if it's literally in the building, okay.
Yeah, I mean, that guy could just like to eat a lot and wants to do it in private. Maybe he's like ashamed or something. I don't know. Or, you know, there could be something weird going on.
I'm going to turn to the crew and I'm going to say to them, yes, we've seen a lot of escaped creatures around here. Some of them are quite terrifying, but why would a group of soldiers sworn to protect this place and to protect Zeylan barricade themselves in here? We have to at least continue with the idea that there is something bigger and more terrifying out there, and perhaps that's what they were hiding from.
Cap, there's also the possibility, because you said you saw a spider coming here, that we're the bigger and scarier thing.
It's possible.
Afa, can you tell us any more of this spider?
What do I just know the spider came in and chatted with the guards, right?
Yep.
It spoke?
Yeah, somehow this spider communicated with at least one of these guys, and then they all freaked out and started messing up my tables.
And did you see which direction it crawled toward?
I did not. But like a spider in the kitchen is never good, so I'm all for finding it if that's what we're doing.
Smashing it with a frying pan.
It is not a spider. In fact, it is an imp. An evil imp with an evil family.
Oh. I mean, is that that's what you guys are after now?
No, we're after Zeylan, but we are also after anything that stands in our way between here and Zeylan.
All right.
I believe we have not seen the last of this imp, nor have we seen the last of the deception that runs throughout this place.
Ben, I would like to say this conversation took a good old 10 minutes.
Oh, you're saying you would like to take a 10-minute rest.
10-minute rest.
10-minute rest to regain your stamina points by spending 1 resolve point.
Good.
It's fine.
Oh.
I'll say that's fair as long as you do it. I will say, Afa, you have limited telepathy, correct?
I don't think so. It is not anywhere on my character sheet.
Never mind. You don't have telepathy.
Yes.
Okay.
But maybe a character tomorrow during Gen Con's game does. Ooh, spoiler alert.
Ooh, spoiler alert.
So much telepathy.
All right, so yeah, you just kind of hang out, kind of sit around a barricade.
While that's happening, I'm gonna like go into the kitchen stores and like make sure everyone's stocked on rations and stuff.
Sure, yeah.
I'm gonna follow Afa into the kitchen, and I'm gonna say to her, "Do you have any whiskey in here?"
Yeah, I think so. They ask us to cook with it sometimes. You can do some pretty cool stuff with whiskey in the kitchen.
After you go to look for the whiskey, and it is all gone.
Oh, well, we did have them. Sorry to get your hopes up.
Are there still pudding cups? Thank you,
Pudding
it's
cups
Lucas
galore.
Martinez.
Pudding cups galore.
No,
Yes.
I grab a few and I toss them to Nono.
And Nono like catches as many as possible and is stuffing them in her bags and like on the saddlebags on script, and then just rips one open and is like full claws in like the swirl vanilla chocolate, like all over her fur.
I feel like Nono has 6 of them open and is just like all 6. All 6.
All 6.
I would love to just watch her joy.
Just so you all know, Penguin Witch Doctor just donated $40 to give a stim, med AI, and light 'em up to Abed Zagak.
Hey!
Whoa.
Thank you, Penguin.
Now remember, that comes from the Witch Doctor, because Penguin Witch Doctor actually submitted an NPC who lives in our universe. So just remember that. If you want to submit that, you can send an email to Dat Space Show and have your own alien in our show.
While we're stopped, I do want to call out some amazingness that happened. So the Catnip Ninja was gifted a sub from Real POTUS, and then Catnip Ninja gifted a sub to GK Gamer Fan, and Ivan Vapin was gifted a sub as well, and then passed on the love and also gifted a sub to Piper77.
That's a ton of gifting and loving. Y'all are the greatest.
Okay, wait, we just got the best comment though that says, from Classy Librarian, if Nono needs a napkin, she better ask. She needs to ask.
Afa does tell you that this is a bathroom down here. So, you know, it's one of the things that Paizo does is like every building has a bathroom, which makes a lot of sense, except this is the cafeteria and I don't actually know where the cook station is. Like, you know, but you make it very clear that there's a bathroom, and yet you call it a cafeteria and there's no kitchen. I'm just saying.
I mean, what would you need when you've got an Ifrit, right?
Yeah.
She's got all the heat you need.
Exactly. You don't need a stove. You know, Afa's using her hand.
Interesting.
I hate it. I'm better than this.
All right. What is the plan? Where are you going to go?
Through that door.
There's 2 doors. Which way are you going to go?
The western door.
The west door. The
Way
west.
with the food for 6 people.
Yeah.
Okay. As you open up this door, what are you doing? Are you doing it stealthily? Are you doing it
stealthily? And I'll do it.
Okay, you're doing it.
I've got a lot of stealth. Maybe.
Okay.
That's a 10.
That's a 10. Yeah. You open up the door, and you see something.
Great.
Yeah, you're welcome for that. Great. The ceiling of this vast chamber is an artistic model of a solar system, with the sun and planets hanging like chandeliers from the ceiling on thin cables of a clear substance. Where a southeastern corner would be is an inwardly curving wall, with windows overlooking the warrens outside. Several tall tables for standing are scattered throughout the room, but only one plush armchair is here. The room has 4 doors, including a double door atop a short staircase to the north, its access blocked by a row of cots. Sitting in that one plush chair is a man. He's a Lashunta, and he is sipping this just all the whiskey. He is played by John Goodman. And he's got a big beard. He's got like this big hide-like fur on, and then he's got this glove. Anybody can roll a life science on this glove.
13.
Okay, so you have fought those cestises before, the ones that like almost killed Captain Phoenix outside of the checkpoint, and then like stormed the place. It was that big herd. This is actually a glove made from its hand, and he's wearing it on his hand, and it's got these like sharp, pointy bone protrusions from it. He looks like this.
Ooh.
Oh.
I mean, I'd love for him to be our friend.
I know.
Yeah, he looks pretty cool.
He looks like a badass.
Well, now, seems you got past all them soldiers that were stationed over there.
Like it was hard?
No, it shouldn't have been. They're a big bunch of dummies who don't have polite manners, now do they?
Look, we've done a lot of talking for the past week or so. Can we just move on? Do we really need to sit here and talk about things, and then eventually we're gonna fight each other and we're gonna win and it's fine, but like, let's just skip to the end and move forward.
No, just peeks her head in the room because the door's right there and open.
Yeah.
And you just hear No interrupt this conversation and go, "Is that a squawks?"
Oh, yes, that is a squawks. They do call me the squawks master. That's a little Colomi right there. And yes, you do see a squawks, which I'm also going to pull you to a picture of what a squawks looks like. It's basically like a foxy,
it's a squirrel fox.
It's a squirrel fox
And they
with
like to drink. Oh, Captain Phoenix would love this.
with a tiger tail.
What's it drinking?
Whiskey. It's also drinking whiskey. It has stolen the whiskey. Yes,
Can whiskey?
These
can
are
whiskey.
In the future, Monster Energy came out with a line of whiskey too.
But
Energy whiskey.
you're standing there, and he goes, "Now, if we're doing some pleasantries, my name is Chalmers. All right, just
Phoenix.
thought you might want to know, unless you're all being rude or something of that nature."
We're just trying to get out of here, and we're not looking for any more casualties or any more...
If you want to get out of here, the exit's right back the way you came from.
Can I sense motive?
Oh, yes. Yes, you can on Chamas.
No. I rolled a 5. My total is 13.
Yeah, he seems like he has manners. Atha might get along with this gentleman very well. John, might get along with John Goodman.
I am Mog. Thank you for your name.
All right, good to see you, Mog.
Could you pronounce it one more time?
Mog.
No, your own name.
Oh, Chamas. My name's Chamas.
Chamas.
Chamas. Chamas.
Chamas.
And that's
Like-
Kolomi. Chelomi. Kolomi.
What do you
Aren't you just the cutest little squawks the world has ever seen? And
What are you
Shalomi's like,
doing here?
I love it. I love it.
Captain Phoenix, you were gonna say something.
What are you doing here?
oh, me, I'm just waiting for all of you to see that and just tell you. You can just leave. Everything's just fine.
Who do you work for? Do you work for Zeylan?
I do work for Zeylan Trinipol. Don't you worry about that. Yes,
I do worry about that. And if we're allowed to leave, then why has he imprisoned us?
Oh, you see, you came up here. I remember this conversation that you came up here all huffling and fluffling about how you were going to stop us taking over Asana Town. Now, listen, it's something that needs to happen. This area has been prescribed by doom for too long, as they say. And so with new leadership, with Zeylan at the helm, we're going to create a vast army, train them up real well. Then whenever what happens, we'll be ready for whatever dangers lie for us.
So taking over a city and killing innocent people is your idea of being ready for whatever comes for you?
Now, I won't say it's my favorite idea, but sometimes sacrifices must be made.
Well, I think you and I have something in common then. I'm going to pull out my pistol and shoot him.
Hey, Chalomi, go steal a pistol. Let's roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Holy cow.
And you better hope that you beat out this little squawks, Katie. You better
I
hope.
rolled a 19 for initiative.
All right, I better hope. Please.
See, I did that initiative bump up for the last time we leveled up, and I'm very pleased with it.
Yeah, I know. You're welcome for suggesting that. All right, you're welcome. Okay, let's get those initiatives going. Who has got what?
19.
19 for Abed Zagak. Captain Phoenix, 25, correct?
What?
What do you got? 25, 24?
I'm pretty sure I said 19, right?
Oh, 19, but you got that plus 6. I thought you got 19 on the die. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, total.
Mog!
I was like, where'd you get 25?
I got an 8.
An 8. Alpha.
I got a 4.
A 4. You're very confused because he's being polite, you know? And no.
Have I seen him before around here?
Yes. He has been one of the ones that has not been going like crazy this entire time.
Yeah, I'm not real sure about this.
His name is Charmas.
Chamas.
Charmas.
Like pajamas.
Chamas.
Pajamas.
Pajamas.
No, what was it?
21 with the negatives.
21 with the negatives. Okay. I just have to make sure of one thing here. Oh, Katie. How does a dirty 20 feel?
Feels like I wish I had a stim pack.
I know, so rough, right? But a dirty 20 gets him right above you. I rolled a 17 on the die.
But wouldn't that count as a surprise round, Ben?
No, in fact, because neither of you are surprised by the situation. You might have thought that you had Chamas pegged, But Chamas had the situation more well in hand than you did. We go to the first round of combat. No, what are you going to do? Are you going to look at the squawks just little by little?
Can I do a perception check to see if I see any type of control-y ness in the head back region?
Of the squawks?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Because we've seen that with Crag and with Maisie.
Yes.
And I want to make sure. Natural 2025.
You do not see that same sort of thing. In fact, you think that he has some sort of natural affinity with this creature. In fact, he seems a lot like Mog, but in a very different sort of way. He is, in fact, known... No, the Squawk's master is a lot like Mog, in that he is a mystic and has the Xeno-Druid connection.
Interesting. Okay. Well, you know what? Okay. We're gonna go crazy, because I didn't go crazy last combat. No will get off of Scriff and move and try to grapple the squawks.
Oh my goodness.
Yes,
You're trying to grapple my squawks?
Yes. Oh, we're foiling all your plans tonight, Ben.
Yeah.
Why are you going to grapple my squawks?
Because
all right,
I
go for
know
it.
that it can't be... If it does something bad, we're going to have to kill it, and it's too cute, like me, to kill.
Okay.
True.
Okay, what am I adding to this?
It is a melee attack, and you are going against its KAC +8.
Yes. And I am a grappler. I get an extra +2.
Ridiculous.
You do this to her on Mondays.
3.
You just run up to this squawks, and you're just like, squawks! And you hug it, and you just have it in all six wrapped around this squawks.
Oh, right. Scriff. Kablooey, that guy.
And Scriff's going to take a shot.
Okay.
That's a 14.
A 14 against Chamas. That is a miss.
Okay.
Yeah, a little bit tougher here. It's now my turn. So this squawks.
Oh, by the way, sorry, I used my extra action to do all that. So thank you for that.
Oh, that's good. Great. Yeah, using that extra action. This squawks is going to try to escape from you. Oh, that's a leaner. Okay. That's going to be a 19 versus your KAC +8. I don't think that's going to do it. 19 KAC +8?
No.
Yeah, so you've got this little squawks and it's struggling to try and get free. Chamas goes, what a shame. You seem to be the leader. I bet you they'd leave if you were dead.
Uh-oh.
And he starts thinking very, very hard. Katie, I'm going to need Captain Phoenix to roll a will save.
Oh, boy.
His name is destroying me.
19.
He's a charming guy, so his name is Charmas.
Okay, so you do pass.
My name is I'm evil.
But as a second level spell, he has cast Mind Thrust, which is 4d10.
Of course, he's better than me.
Am I having this?
You are having it. 27 points of damage.
Wow.
That's so much.
He sucks.
He does suck.
That's halved. That's halved to 13 points of damage.
You rolled well.
I did. I got a 10, 2 5s, and a 7. So that is above average.
If it makes you feel any better, Katie, this is Fen gave you the Bit Boss extra action, and the Witch Doctor gave Alpha an extra action as well.
Oh, everybody's got extra actions. There's extra actions all over the place.
Oh my gosh. That's exciting. Okay.
All right. We move on. It is Captain Phoenix's turn. That had to hurt.
It did.
Yeah.
It did hurt.
It didn't seem very fun.
We're going to need some meta AIs because it hurt. And
I have one, and I would like to give it to you, Katie.
Oh.
So all of a sudden, Patches pops out and goes, "Oh yes, Abed Zagak, I will go heal up Captain Phoenix."
Thank you, Patches.
You are welcome. The show wishes for you to succeed. Oh.
That's only 3, right?
3 points of healing back.
Oh God. Okay.
I'll use mine as well, Katie.
Oh.
So 6.
And Abed Zagak's like, "I thought I was just done. Congratulations. You've made my day just a little bit harder."
Oh.
Good job, Patches.
Patches is getting sassy.
Yeah,
Patches?
the day Patches turns on us is a bad day.
Oh, God.
All right, we
Patches.
move on.
Phoenix isn't happy.
Okay.
She's going to walk right up to him. Yep. And she's going to cast Jolting Surge.
Okay. You cast Jolting Surge right at him. We've already said that this does not provoke an attack of opportunity.
Right.
But you do have to touch him.
Yep. Oof. That's a dirty 20.
That's a hit.
Nice.
Oh my God. I was like waiting for you to be like, not a hit.
Yeah.
I really wish it was. But that is a hit.
Actually, it's going to be a 22
Why?
because I get a +2 if he has anything electrical on him.
He's like you. He's in the future and doesn't wear anything electrical.
Yeah, see, exactly. So I get
No,
+2
I'm just kidding. He has electrical things on him because it'd be ridiculous in a sci-fi setting, Katie, to not have anything electrical on you.
Unless you're
why
Mog.
are you saying it like that? We all have electrical things.
Because the first time I cast this on you, you were like, "I don't have anything electrical on me."
No, I asked you to describe what was electrical on me. There's a difference. Man, I wish I had a light 'em up so I could add another D6. Okay. Here we go. Please, God. Okay. That is 2 6s, so 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 points of damage.
19 points of damage. Ow. You hurt him a little bit.
Oh my God.
I want to use my extra action.
Okay.
Oh, I hate using it in this way, but I feel like it is the smartest thing to do, and I'm going to use it to move, and I'm going to move back into the room with the rest of the crew.
Oh, moving away does provoke an attack of opportunity where he takes his Cestus battle glove and punches you.
Great.
Oh, so he is rude.
And he misses. He misses.
Good.
Okay, we continue along. It is Abed Zagak's turn.
All right, listen, weird Thanos. You're in there alone with my best friend. I'm moving in. I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20 feet just to be right in front of my bud, just in case.
Okay.
And I'm going to kablooey with my plasma bolter.
Okay, you take out that plasma bolter and you try to kablooey.
Yep.
Chamas.
And I'm going to say, listen, John Goodman, I didn't like you in that one movie where you were super weird and everybody was in the underground bunker and everyone was afraid. I don't trust you. Okay, I rolled a
Well, I tend to play very mysterious roles. Kind of scary now.
Then I rolled a 1.
Oh no.
Yes! Let's hope I take out Abed Zagak's eye! Woo!
You can only lose eyes on your... Oh wait, she did roll 1.
Wait, if she uses her stim pack, would it be a 2 and not a critical?
Doesn't matter if it's.
I don't think it matters.
Natty.
This is called a whirlwind of shame.
I'm already in. I love it.
You
What is
don't
it?
benefit from morale bonuses for 24 hours or until you're cheered up with a successful diplomacy check.
So I'm just sad.
You're just very, very sad. All right. And morale bonuses are like the bonuses that other people give you. But you're just like, nobody can make you feel better. You're just really, you're in a tough spot. Like, you just don't feel very good about yourself right now.
Wait, can I act this out? I'm going to act this out. So, Abed the guy tries to shoot the bolter and it just like blasts into the ceiling and then they drop it and then just gets like really upset and embarrassed and just looks around at Nono and says, you know what? I'm useless. You guys should just carry on without me. And then just slump into the floor.
That's great. Mog, it's your turn.
Why are you so far away?
Oh boy.
I will go. I'm going to move into that room. 5, 15, 20, 25. And I will cast Mind Thrust on him.
Oh, you're going to cast Mind Thrust on me, huh?
My name is Slugman, and you will feel my wrath.
That's a natural 20 on the save.
Okay, come on, guys.
Slugman. My name is Slugman.
6 and 9, so 15 points of damage.
15, so 7 points of damage. And you see that you finally cut through his stamina.
I want to really look at him when I do this too. Like, I'm getting into that mind.
Okay.
I'm making direct eye contact. One eye normal hue, and other eye red hue.
Yeah, I love it. Let's go. Afa, it's your turn. Kind of around a corner. Like, this is... You just see the captain rush in there and then rush immediately out.
And I could hear who it is, right? Even I can't really see.
Yeah.
I'm going to lean over to Phoenix and say, do you think you got this? You think you got him? Like, done? Like, you guys can win this?
No. Phoenix holds up her hand, where normally she could possibly produce some form of magic, and it just kind of like spits a flame, but then dies out immediately.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So Afa's really torn right now because if they can't defeat this guy, then she's in super trouble. Whereas they might not know. They might still think she's like a survivor of the cafeteria battle.
Right. So your only choice is to turn on the crew, become a bad guy, and be on my side. I love this idea.
Let me see. So I am going to enter photon mode first.
Nice.
And I think I will. Okay, hold on. I got this. I'm going to go out the door to the north.
Okay.
And from like this position right here, I would like to fire my head cannon.
Your hand cannon?
I have a bravado hand cannon.
It's cool. Just like, think of like the big old John Wayne revolver, like just a big old gun. It also is unwieldy, but it's a good gun. So go ahead and take your shot.
Yeah, and my goal is to like be sneaky enough that he wouldn't see that it was me, like coming from a different direction and stuff. So I'm going to try to fire it and then like hide back behind the wall again. Okay, so let's see what happens. That's a 17.
17 is a hit. Roll damage.
Yay! Yes. Okay, and that is... 8.
Sorry, what?
That's 8 points of damage.
Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, you crush into this guy. Okay.
And then, I'm right back up against the wall with my gun, like...
Nice, good actions. I will say that I believe you do have an extra action if you would like to do it. Also, before we get going, I gotta say, Positive Current donated $50. Med AIs for the table on B. McAllister's behalf because the birthday girl isn't here right now, and we can't have her main man, Mog, giving all his meds away. Say it for Becky, Mog.
Suck it, Ben Birch.
Suck it, Ben Birch.
Yeah, there you go.
Happy birthday, Becky.
Happy
Watch this later.
birthday. And then Silent H donated $25. 5 stims for the most generous and kind GM.
Whoa.
Chaos.
Yes.
And the Bit Boss.
Oh, and the Bit Boss from Scott Denuso. You know what? Now might be a great time. At the top of round 2, why don't we do a little comment break? That sounds like fun for me because I feel like people are really just like, just really trying to help me out, and I appreciate it.
Silent H in chat. We must stop these meddlesome heroes. Rude.
Oh, yes, for sure. And the real POTUS 98 says, ooh, photonic attunement underway. I told you Affa was going to wreck some things tonight. We'll see.
Nice.
We'll see.
Oh, boy.
Imp in my head in all caps said, "You monster." And I don't know exactly what it referred to, but I feel like it's going to be the theme of this entire combat.
Was it the incredible mind thrust that I just...
Probably. Which now you have 2 extra actions and 5 stims, so...
Penguin Witch Doctor said murder hobo confirmed. So good to know. Good to know. All right. We've also had subs from My Face who gifted. Can't say it without laughing. My Face gifted to Beardtastic Yogi.
Yeah.
Who are these people and why are we not best friends?
They're all dragon riders.
My Face and Beardtastic Yogi?
I'm into it.
Incredible. And also, Pablum for You has resubbed for 12 months. That's like 12 years.
It really is.
It really
is. It's interesting how you understand dice math, but not time math.
No, what people don't understand is I'm just making up the math over here.
It's Lucas Martinez says, Abedzagak slunks on the floor and opens up a pudding cup. You're the only one that understands me, Choco Cup.
100,000% was going to say it on my next turn. Lucas Martinez, you are so funny.
A treasure, a national treasure. All right, we continue along. It is Nono's turn. Nono, what are you going to do?
Keep holding on to this squawks.
All right.
Do I need to re-roll?
Yeah, you need to roll another check.
Okay. That is a dirty 20.
You still have it in your arms, just wrapped up. It's like squirming away and trying to fight, but you got it.
I'm a grappler.
You're a grappler.
Okay, eyeballing this guy. He's using this cestus glove, right?
Yeah, he's got a cestus glove. It's pretty cool.
But that seems like it's going up against KAC and not doing energy damage. Then okay.
He does have a pulse. He's got a pulse caster pistol on his belt, but he's not doing anything with it.
Okay, Scriff, it's up to you again, bud.
And so Scriff is going to move into the room. On his way, he's going to stop and say hello to Captain Phoenix and try to paw her with his
very polite,
pokey metal leg. He'll move into the room and take a shot.
Okay. Move into the room, take a shot.
And it's not going to hit with a 2 on the die, but I am hyper. So I get an extra move action.
Okay.
And with my extra action, I want to take this squawks that I'm like holding with 3 of my arms and like petting with the other 3 and just spin it around and be like,
Abed! Look! He's so soft and cute. You gotta kill that guy. Come on!
And try to like cheer Abed Zagak up.
Oh, diplomacy
And, like,
check.
hold the squawks out for Abed to pet.
Oh. Jess is actually role-playing this so well. Look at how low Jess has sank in her camera frame.
You guys know how I love to sit on the floor. This is a great excuse.
She doesn't want to take up space in her camera.
Oh.
The squawks didn't do it with an 8.
Oh, yeah, no. Abed Zagak is like, oh, furry creatures, I've already got one. Oh.
No. Abed Zagak says, you know what? No. Since you like to squawk so much, if I just disappeared, it could just take my place.
This is incredible.
I like this.
I'm all for it. I love it. Chalmers speaks up to those of you in the room. He goes, now, listen, I see that your faithful leader ran in here and then ran away like a coward.
They were all in the room with me at the time, you jerk.
So, I don't know if that's a person you wish to be following. But you, what are you, in a Sharu? Yeah, I know that trick too. Sam, I need a will save.
You got it, buddy.
No.
Guess who he didn't attack? Captain Phoenix.
Guess what? You get an... Oh, no, I don't have that.
I only got a 14.
Oh, yes. That is the DC that you...
Oh, nice.
Oh, thank goodness.
That is close.
Still quite a bit of damage coming in here at you. Wait, why am I using that one? I need to use this die that Jason Bowman gave me last time he was on the show.
Thanks,
so that
Jason
I can
Bowman.
really do some damage. Oh boy, that's quite a bit. That's 28 points of damage.
You rolled higher than last time?
Yes, I did. A 7, 7, a 10, and a 4. So that is going to be 14 points of damage. And then I have an extra action. So, Mind Thrust.
Sounds good.
Out of first level to Afa. So, Afa, why don't you roll me a will save?
Wait, he knows I'm there?
Yeah, I mean, you shot him.
And then I hid?
Yeah, but you shot him.
Making really direct eye contact with him, Ben.
You could just... Sorry.
All right, so what save do I have to make?
You have to make a will save.
Oh, I'm so effed. All right.
I love this game. I love this game so much. I don't know what we would be doing right now. What would I be doing? Would I be watching TV? I don't care. TV's the worst.
17.
17. That's a pass. You get half damage as this guy, this southernly, this very gracious thought bursts into your head, and yet it just sears with pain and digs in there. You are going to take a total of 4 points of damage.
As that's happening, I'm going to be like, I respect that.
I was going to question how a gracious thought could cause pain, but my family is from the South, so I...
It's that really fake Southern hospitality, one where you can tell they're not being honest about it.
It's just past the bless her heart.
But
yeah,
no. You also have his Squawk's friend. And I have yet another extra action. So why don't you roll a will save?
I don't like it. I don't want to. I don't have anything to help. Oh no. That's a 4 with my penalties.
No is taking full damage.
Uh-oh. At least it's a level 1.
10 points of damage.
Ouch.
As this thought just bursts and pierces into your mind. It has to be so searingly painful. And now that you're hurt a little bit, this Squawks is just gonna struggle free. And because I'm very angry that I haven't broken free yet, you see that out of Abedzagak's floating camera, these little drones that have been going to Afa, you see that they land on this beautiful, adorable little Squawks. And then it just goes... And the Squawks goes... As it breaks free, it better break free.
That might cut out.
Oh, please.
I know, it was perfect.
Okay. That is going to be a 35.
Yeah.
Yeah, it breaks free as its standard action. And now it's going to step over here. We move on. Now we are at Captain Phoenix's turn. Captain Phoenix, he just called you a coward from inside the room.
Yeah, well, I'm smarter than that.
Oh, yeah?
I'm going to step into the room next to Abedzagak.
Okay.
And I'm going to lean down to Abedzagak and put my hand upon them and say, Abedzagak, we would not be here. We would not be alive if it hasn't been for you. I need you to get up, and I need you to go crush that guy. Please, do you think you can do that? I've already lost one of us. I'm not losing the rest.
I hear you.
Diplomacy check. Do you hear, Captain Phoenix?
I hear you, but I don't know if I feel you, you know?
27.
Yeah. Abedzagak, you feel like your captain is asking you to do something great. And now is the time for you to step up and do it. Speaking of great things, Jess, you, Katie, you, and Jamie, you, for that fantastic role play with the Squawks, for that fantastic role play with your just emotional torment, and Katie, for that great speech to bring Abedzagak up. Each one of you is getting a point of inspiration.
What in the world?
Thank you.
This is a lot of emotions in one game. Thanks, Ben.
And because we're at that point, I feel like, normally when we give points of inspiration, I have Norse Foundry coins that I give out. These are one that I gave out one year. They're beautiful. The other ones, they say points of inspiration. But I did want to talk about something. Next week is the season finale of Things in Space. Norse Foundry's doing a giveaway. Norse Foundry is doing a giveaway. They're going to give away a set of dice and 50 sci-fi coins.
Whoa.
It's going to be absolutely insane. And not only that, but tomorrow you might be excited to win those Skittermanders. Not those ones in particular. But, Paizo's giving away 4 Skittermanders tomorrow for Gen Con. For our season finale, Paizo is also going to be giving away 4 Skittermanders during our show. Next week's going to be a giveaway, just madness all over the place. Giveaway here. We're going to give away Skittermanders. We're going to give away space coins. We're going to give away dice. It's going to be like going on the Oprah Winfrey Show.
Wow. It's like Ben Birch, Oprah Winfrey, tomato.
Yeah, exactly. We are very, very similar. All right. Captain Phoenix, that was your turn. Moving up.
That was not moving. What? That's not my only turn.
You moved up and you made a diplomacy check.
Those don't count as standard actions.
Technically, a diplomacy check is supposed to take a full minute, and I just like for them to take a standard action.
That's the first I'm hearing of this, Mr. Changing the Rules.
Well, to be honest, that's all rules of Pathfinder, Starfinder, Pathfinder 1E, Starfinder, and Pathfinder 2E is that any diplomacy check's supposed to take a minute. Okay, but I will say that B. McAllister is here on her birthday, donating $20 All my donations go to the same slimy dreamboat. Heal up, Mog.
Oh.
Hashtag. Say it with her.
Suck it, Ben Burge.
Okay, we move on now. Happy birthday. Now it's Abedzagak's turn.
Okay, Abedzagak rises from the ground and just goes, and tries to take another shot at this douchebag.
Okay, you take a shot with your gun without realizing that this tiny little creature is free next to you, and it goes and it tries to bite your ankle. That is going to be a dirty 20.
Against my,
KAC, yeah, it's going to get you. It sinks its teeth into your ankle.
Ow!
Oh boy, I'm missing my dice tray. For 2 points of damage. Oh, just aggressive. Aggressive little squawks.
I would do some acting here, but I can't show my feet.
There.
I just love it so much. Okay. Make a shot. Oh boy. That's an 11 on the die. 15.
15. 15 is a miss.
Dang it.
Oh, wait, against EAC?
Yeah.
15 is a hit against EAC.
Oh, what a dream. Well, all right then. I'm going to do my damage. Okay. 7.
7 points of damage. All right.
Abedzagak says, I feel better.
I feel all right. We move on. It's Mog's turn. Mog, what would you like to... Oh, Abedzagak, would you like to move?
Oh, boy. No. I'm protecting my friend.
Perfect. Mog, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
I would like to step up to Chamus.
Okay.
And still making very direct eye contact, say, "My mind is not broken. Why move away from it, Chamus?" And then I would like to cast Fatigue on him.
Yeah.
Now, would Fatigue provoke an attack of opportunity?
It does not. It's a standard action that does not. It's a touch.
Okay.
It's a touch.
Okay,
ability.
so you gotta hit that. You gotta hit that touch AC. All right, go ahead and make that attack.
And I get to use my key ability score, which is Wisdom, instead of my Strength modifier to do so.
How wonderful for you!
It is wonderful for me. So this is a +5. It's like the highest bonus I've ever had. Hey, 16 on EAC.
That is gonna hit his EAC. Yeah,
he is fatigued, sir. Oh wait, no, yeah, let's make a Fortitude save. Sorry,
Fortitude save. Oh, he rolled a natty 2, so he
is fatigued.
He is fatigued.
So tired.
That's rough. I'm gonna pull up my fatigued card right here. He's gonna take a -1 to everything.
Everything, yeah.
Everything. Great. Would you like to have Patches come work on you?
I would love Patches.
Okay,
Thank
so
you
Patches,
so much, Becky. I will heal up.
So Patches, here you are, Mog. Right in the goopy parts.
No.
My goopy parts. And Positive Kern also donated one for Becky as well. So thank you,
awesome.
Kern. Yeah.
Aww.
That's so great, everybody. Thank you all. Afa, it's your turn.
Okay. So at this point, I think I'm just gonna shoot again.
Yeah. You have a clean shot. You can shoot, right over Mog's head.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot my hand cannon again.
All right.
And that's a 15.
A 15 against KAC is a miss. So are you
can I use the stim pack?
Oh yeah, you're gonna need to use 2 of those stim packs.
I'll use 2 of them.
All right, you use 2 stim packs.
Thank you, everybody.
And they just give you that extra little oomph that you need as you blast into Chamus. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay.
Chamus is killing me every time.
12.
12. And you just hit him so hard with this hand cannon, it actually knocks him backwards into the wall. And then he droops down, dead.
Woo!
Holy moly.
I'm going to kind of like peek my head around the corner and go, is he dead yet?
We move on. It is Nono's turn.
This stupid squawks. I was so excited about it, and now I'm mad at it. I'm gonna try to grapple it again.
Okay.
It's too cute. How does it look now that he's dead?
Angry.
Maybe I don't grab it. Yeah, I'm gonna grab it.
There's a problem with, there's one simple problem with Starfinder. Some of the aliens are far too cute, and when they are your enemy, it is very hard to go after them.
17 to grab.
17 is not enough to grab. It's KAC plus 8.
Well, poop.
Wow.
That's a strong little guy.
It's its turn, and it is angry.
No.
It's gonna rush over.
Excuse me?
What?
Scriff?
Oh, Scriff. I forgot about Scriff.
I think even with his limited AI, if you'll let me have this, Scriff sees Nono like try to grapple the squawks, and Scriff, in all of his robotic doggy form, just kind of shrugs and levels the hunting rifle at the squawks.
Okay.
And it's going to take a shot. And it's going to be an 18.
That's a hit. Roll damage.
8 points of damage.
8 points of damage, man. You just crush into this little squawks. All right. We continue along. It is now the squawks' turn. It has seen Appa just kill its master, and it's grumpy about it. So it runs over to right in front of Appa, and I'm going to take that hand cannon and break it.
Wait, the squawks is breaking it?
The squawks like climbs up your leg and tries to just rip the hand cannon from you. It's not gonna do it. I wanted it so bad.
So as that's happening, Afa is 100% just like, be gone off of me, thing.
Oh boy. By the way, we are in the third round of combat. You are fully photon attuned. And we move on. It is Captain Phoenix's turn.
I'm going to go over to where this guy's dead body is.
Yeah.
And I'm going to pick up his... Oh, I'm in the void. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to pick up his whiskey bottle that he dropped on the ground because we don't want any...
on impact.
Roll for impact.
Natural 20. It impacted.
Get out of here, you liar.
No, yeah, you could grab the whiskey bottle that this dead man is bleeding into.
I'll ooze it up from the floor into me, and then I'll discharge it into a bottle for you, Katie. I'm pretty sure that's what you want.
I'm okay with just picking up the bottle, Mog.
I don't think so.
I'm good.
It's got like bloody handprints on it, and Captain Phoenix is like, "Yeah, that's my jam."
How full is it? Don't lie to me, Ben.
1/8 full.
You're such a jerk.
But it was a huge bottle.
Biggest bottle you've ever seen.
So an 1/8 is still a lot.
So it's still like half. It's basically a half a bottle. Cool.
Yeah.
Basically like one shot.
See, Katie, that's what you have to do for Ben. You take his rules and you manipulate them to work for you. And just shove it back in his face.
I like Jamie.
Maybe I need to hang out more. I like Jamie too.
She's great.
I'm going to take a swig of whiskey.
Okay.
And I'm going to shoot this little creature with my gun.
Well, now we go over, we pick up the bottle
Okay,
of
fine. I
whiskey.
pick up the whiskey and I drink it and I'm done with my turn. You can move on, you jerk.
Wait. Sharna is the bit boss. Battle box. Extra action giving to Katie.
Really?
Extra action.
There you go.
Do it. Do the thing.
Amazing.
Ridiculous.
Great. Oh, this is great. Oh, this is perfect. Cool. So I
You
walk
also
over
have
there.
a med AI, just to let you know.
I'm going to use that.
Okay, Patches. Man, you all need so much healing all the time. If I
Patches.
weren't here, you all would be dead.
I walk over there. I pick up the whiskey. I take a nice long swig.
Okay.
Not too long. Not more than 6 seconds long. And then
It's gonna count it as your other
you
action.
jerk. I know. And then I'm going to shoot this creature with my gun.
All right.
Hold, can I interrupt one more time? I am so sorry. There is a lot happening.
What's happening?
Sharna also just donated $75 for a good Agent of Chaos for Katie, as I just woke up and want to annoy Ben.
Sharna!
In case you
Okay.
want that to help you, Katie.
I love you, Sharna. Thank you.
Katie, why don't you roll a d10?
I swear to God, if I roll a 5, I'm walking away from
Oh,
this.
please roll a 5.
This whole show, and I quit.
The idea
No.
of Sharna
It's
waking
not.
up and being like, I just want to annoy Ben. That's great.
Right? I'm kind of stuck on that mentally as well.
So, Trisha, Agents of Chaos are things that just are big changes to the game. So they all of this happens from a Bedzagak show, from Vests in Space. So like all these things are happening from viewers around the galaxy, around the packed worlds. Katie, what did you roll?
I rolled a 4.
A 4. So a black hole opens up over Captain Phoenix, and this small firework just plops out of it and spins around, and then pops right in Captain Phoenix's face, and it says,
Hold on, you cut out, Ben. Say it again.
We can't hear you.
Oh no.
It says, a filter fixes everything. And all of a sudden, Captain Phoenix's ragged look, the hair always being kind of disheveled, and, maybe it feels and looks like Captain Phoenix is just a little bit hungover always. Yet at this moment, Captain Phoenix looks like the picturesque captain. The woman, the Suli that you would all follow deep into battle. You get +5 for your next skill check or save, whichever comes first.
Oh, we could have used that so much longer ago. Cool. That's awesome.
A filter fixes everything.
Dang, 4 is great, 5 is the worst. Noted. All right. I'm going to kill this thing with my gun. Here we go.
All right. Gonna kill it with a gun.
Oh, that's an 18 on the die. +2 is 20.
That is a hit. Roll damage.
Huzzah. 1d4. It's like baby dice. That 1d4.
Baby children dice. Almost like tiny little caltrops that are very painful to step on.
It's a 3 total.
Oh, 3 points of damage. Just shooting tiny little fox squirrels. All right. We move on. Of course, you've used your extra actions enough. All right. It is Bedzagak's turn.
I'd like to briefly look over at my captain and my team and say, so are we taking this thing out?
No.
Yes.
I really tried to avoid murder in our last battle. Okay. I'm gonna kick it.
You walk up and you kick it.
Yeah, I just want to kick it and try to, hurt it a little, but not kill it.
So non-lethal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. That's okay. You didn't take a -4 on this for non-lethal, but go ahead and try.
Okay, I've been through a lot today. That was a weird roll. Are we gonna accept the weird roll?
I don't know what you mean by that. So
It traveled. So as you know, I have my weird setup. So I have my 2 TV stands as my desk setup. So it rolled onto my first TV stand, and then it rolled onto the second one, and it rolled a 19.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you count it as it lies, Jess. Like what it. All right.
Yeah.
It just went.
Go ahead. So yeah, you kick this thing. Roll a d4 and add your strength modifier.
Great. Okay. 4.
4 points of damage. All right. 4 points of non-lethal damage.
It's cute.
Okay. It is now Mog's turn. Mog, what would you like to do?
Is it actually grappling with...
It's trying to.
Okay, so it isn't actually.
Alpha's just like, get off me!
Yeah. This isn't gonna work, but I'm gonna try to grapple it now.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Here we go.
Go for it with all them oozy bits.
I rolled a 3.
No.
Yeah, Mog cannot grapple this thing. Like, and it's just
I got
shocking
it.
to see even somebody of Mog's type try and grapple is like, you know, those little squishy tubes that like you could never hold on to and they always shot out the top of
Those
your
like
hand.
slippy ones?
Yeah, it's like every time he tries to grab the squawks, the slipperiness of his body just like shoots it out the other side. And he's like, I can't grapple it. It's very difficult for me. So yeah, impossible. Alpha, it's your turn. What are you gonna do?
So Alpha's like pissed that this thing is trying to get and potentially break her gun.
You know what? And it makes sense that somebody's been coming over to your place and as you're cooking, asking you for little tiny snacks. And you're like, wait a second. This thing made me do extra work.
For this thing.
For this thing.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to back up a bit. So like, probably there-ish.
Okay. All right. It's going to get an attack of opportunity as you leave that space where it's going to try and bite at your ankles.
What a jerk.
I know. He's a rude little thing.
This thing is a jerk.
I know. A 13 against KAC is not going to do it for you.
It is not going to hit.
Yeah. That armor's just too thick.
And I mean, at this point, I would like to think that I've harnessed enough energy.
Oh, yeah.
That I'm almost like levitating as I move backwards away from it and then just go full supernova.
Oh, supernova! The room around Alpha just like explodes into fire, like the fire of a sun. Now it does get a reflex save in this.
It does, yeah, but it only affects creatures within 10 feet, so I shouldn't hit anyone besides.
That's a 16, so it's going to take half damage from your supernova, but go ahead and roll your damage.
I love the timing of this graphic popping up. Right as the supernova hits. It's like, supernova. By the way,
Trisha returns next week.
Yes.
This badassery's coming right back at you, Ben.
Next time.
Yes.
On Things in Space.
Trisha.
Does it get an extra, I guess, does it count as fire damage is my question.
Yes, it is fire damage.
Okay.
And I will say, yeah, I'm sorry that I don't have to say anything else. Yes, it does count as fire damage.
It does count as fire damage. Okay. But I don't need to roll for attacks, so that doesn't really matter.
Right.
And do I get for each level that I attune, I get a plus to damage. Do I get the +3 for supernova, or is supernova just what it is?
Supernova is just what it is.
Okay, so that is 13 damage.
13 damage, and you've cooked another little meat meal because that Squawks is dead. Congratulations.
When I kind of like calm down from that and come back to reality a little bit, I'm gonna say, Sarah and Ray, grant me patience. Sorry about that, everybody. Lost my cool a little bit. Lost my cool. Working on it.
I trust her. Saren Ray is a wonderful being.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean, is anyone hungry for meat? Because we could probably eat this before we go.
No.
It is not my place to deny you all of your choices. I will not be, though.
Cool. I'm just going to start like looting what's left of it.
Yeah, absolutely. You see that Chalmers has some cool things on him. The guys in the other room, you all never said that you looted them, but I'm assuming now that you're like, oh, Chalmers, they have some cool things too. We'll go over that in after the show. So just so you're aware, we'll tell you what cool things they get afterwards.
Okay.
So, all right. So, what do you want to do?
What time of day is it?
It's early morning. You feel bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. You're never going to be able to sleep again. What?
Did we stay up all night?
No.
We slept before we entered this building.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's been a long time.
It has been not that long. I mean, you might be ready for lunch.
Combats are like less than a minute.
Yeah.
Huh. I would like to give a Medi-Eye to Katie.
I have one. You don't have to waste yours.
I'm fine though. So
I'm going to use my Medi-Eye.
Patches just jumps out and
keep yours
starts
just
healing.
because mine brought me up to full health.
Okay.
I think she's
Except
looking for her
hit
spells.
points you have to sleep, right?
No, hit points can be healed up by Patches.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then I am completely healed then, which is good. But yeah, I'm going to let my team know I fear we're entering into difficult territory, and we're going to have to face the Zeylan. And I want you to know that I wish I could do more for this crew, but I'm relying on all of you because I believe in you, and I know that you will be able to handle it. I'll do my best, but I'm looking to you to lead the way.
You used your strength to get us here in the healthy condition we are in, Captain. We would not be able to do it without you.
Thank you, Mog.
Thank you.
Yeah, I would still be very shameful if you hadn't given me that pep talk.
Well, I'll do everything I can against Zeylan, but I cannot tell you that I will be as strong as I have been in the past.
As this is happening, Afa's gonna slowly scutter over to Mog and with crossed arms kind of give a
I come.
oh, I'm coming over and then I'm doing this.
Yeah.
Next to you.
Oh, yes. Did we agree on a number?
No, but I mean, if you're cool with parting with some of those guns, maybe one of those guns?
Guns? Could we give Afa a gun?
Abed? No.
Crag took all the flamethrowers.
Listen, if you want one of those guns, then I have one more favor to ask of you. Come with us to defeat Zeylan. You can use one of those guns, but come with us, and then we will allow you to keep it. And
what do I know what the value on those guns are?
So the value is a very difficult thing in terms of Starfinder. Instead of things selling for half value like they would in most systems, they sell for 1/10 of their value. So you know that there are maybe the more lucrative thing would be to wait and see if anybody had any cred sticks on them. Because cred sticks can be transferred just by touching 2 cred sticks together. You can take all of everybody's money. It's actually a big problem in Absalom Station that people are scamming cred sticks from one another. And so you might be able to find some good loot that way.
Are you sure you want guns? I can give you cred sticks, friend.
Oh yeah, that's better. That's what the itchy palm was.
Oh,
I take out my cred stick.
Mog.
And I press it.
Mog.
Yes. What?
I'm going to say all in a day's work.
We are friends, and this
Indeed.
is a new type of friendship.
But
I
why
would
don't
like.
you ask your friend if she'd be willing to help us defeat Zeylan for double the credits you're about to give her?
Oh, I mean, I'm on board if the credits are going to keep coming. I'm in for the long haul.
Great. And Phoenix will push Mog's credit sticks back into his bag or whatever.
No,
We go
waddles
together.
over.
We need your help, Afa. You're strong, and you've impressed me.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
And while I'm in my weakened state magically, I think that all of you together will make a good team. We go together.
Yes.
Where do you go? What do you do?
The 5 of us will go together, and the 6 will be the money that bonds our friendships together.
Mog,
Yes?
we should probably talk tonight.
What is this riffraff beds and stuff up to the north on this stairway?
That's a bunch of cots that have just been like barricaded up against a wall.
Oh.
And can we tell if there's a door behind it to the north?
Yeah, there is a door behind there. Can you not see that door?
Oh, we can. I
just
just wanted
barely.
to confirm.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, you can see that there's a door up there.
And to our left here on the west wall.
The left on the west wall, those are like some benches, and there is another set of double doors right where Captain Phoenix is.
Oh, okay.
Should we go the way that they did not want us to go, or the way that they did?
Do I happen to know which doors lead to which rooms?
You've been around this area. The one that Captain Phoenix is in front of, the one that is furthest to the west, that leads to a library, and the one that is to the north leads to this really weird hallway.
Well, if we go that way, there's a library, and if we go that way, there's this super strange hallway. So pick your poison, I guess.
What makes it strange?
It's just weird. You gotta see it.
Well, we've been in weird hallways where we saw terrible things. What happens in this hallway?
Glowing halos around people's heads, Afa.
It makes your head glow. I don't think it's a bad thing.
Can I
I do it? Yep.
Yeah,
Go ahead. Mog.
No, we're going to say the same thing. You go ahead.
We both do it.
We both do it.
Can we make a check? Either I can do my like a life's what is it? My science check to about new worlds in space, or I can do a mysticism check.
Mysticism would be the best case scenario, but the DC is very hard because you just haven't seen it. All you've heard is it makes a halo around your head. It could be a frisbee. It could be a frisbee room where they're just these frisbees go above your head.
But Ben, what if I rolled a natural 1?
You would think that it's a frisbee room.
I got an 18. I'm sure that doesn't get me anything.
You would think maybe a frisbee room is a wrong choice. Okay. But you're not so sure that frisbee room isn't the right choice. All possibilities are on the table.
Perhaps the library could give us insights to what the unknown qualities of the hallway would be.
I'm following you, friend.
Ah, friend, yes.
Mog, roll a... In fact, you don't even need to roll. The room that you're in, the solar system, the Adari is not there. The place where you grew up is not included in this solar system of the Pact Worlds.
What?
Yeah. There's also some like
is wrong.
It's just there's something really strange about it. Why don't you the planet Eox, which you all know to be this like undead planet where like people go to become undead, or there's like this whole like just a whole undead army that lives there, but like people, it's really weird. People are like, oh, it's kind of cool, but still they seem a little iffy. That looks like a normal planet in this solar system, and the two planets have replaced the diaspora. It's very strange. Why don't you roll a culture or physical science?
Ooh, I have culture.
There's also no. You realize Absalom Station just isn't there. There's a planet there.
Can I go ahead?
I got a 17.
17. Mog, it doesn't take long to realize that this is probably what the solar system looked before the gap. Before the kind of earth-shattering knowledge, the moment in time where the universe completely changed. A whole planet disappeared. Galarian disappeared. And in its place was Absalom Station with the Starstone at its heart. Eox became this undead world. The planets collided, creating a minefield of comets. And then later on, the Adari came. So this might not be the exact perfect representation of it, but it's very close.
Great knowledge lies here. I wish to discover it. Library.
So you go to the library. Captain Phoenix, do you open up the door? Who opens up the door?
I shouldn't open up any doors, but I'll do it.
You open up the door. Stairs at the north end of this split-level room rise to a circular overlook with an ornate railing. Bookshelves holding a variety of ancient-looking tomes on warfare line the walls of the lower level, and tables bearing terminals and digital storage take up floor space, each with several chairs. A double door exits east from the overlook, and another to the south. At the very top, you see that there is a Lashunta woman. She is standing up at the very top of this landing, poring over tomes. Oh, so that idiot Chamas wasn't able to take care of you all, was he? Oh, I'm sorry. Did you just run around the corner?
Huh?
I think she thought that was the door.
No, the door was right where you were.
Sorry.
Yeah, there you go. That idiot Chamas, he wasn't able to handle you, was he?
And
Apparently not.
Let me guess your name. Reed's book.
Gafolia.
I liked yours better, Mog.
Huh?
And I gotta say, I'm a little bit disappointed in Chamas, even though he was just a stupid idiot.
Well, he had great taste in whiskey. She takes a slug.
Well, no
I'm
worries.
going to yell, and nice manners.
Oh, certainly. He had real nice manners, didn't he? Hey, he was being sarcastic the entire time. Listen, I don't have time to deal with this. I'm busy studying. Moya and Nahili, will you please take care of him? And you see that there are two, like, fighter Lashuntas that are down here at the bottom. They seem a little bit more revved up and ready to go. Oh, and don't worry one little bit. Melkabaz has told me all about your little tricks. Are you ready to play, dearie? And just like that, a small spider slinks from the ceiling. Ow! And we'll pick this up next time.
Nice.
Yeah!
Dun, dun, dun.
Spider.
All right, that is it. We've had a wonderful night here on Things in Space. Why don't we take a few more moments and have just a little bit more of a comment break, shall we? Let's see what everybody out there is saying.
In response to learning that this information could be about the pre-gap stuff, Imp in my head said, before the gap, Forever 21?
That was the comment.
That's great.
Yep, so good.
It looks like we had a... Did you read this donation, Ben?
No, maybe not.
Looks like we had a donation coming from Sharna, $30, an anesthetic dart for everyone as something is coming, something bad.
Ooh.
Ben, can we honor this anesthetic dart for next week?
Oh yeah, we're gonna honor that anesthetic dart. So generally, when things don't go when we don't use them, they generally will shrink down to the next level. So they degrade one step in between episodes. So a light 'em up will become a med AI will become an anesthetic dart will become a stim pack. Those don't happen with Agents of Chaos. If those are the ones that stick around, like a filter fixes everything, that will go ahead and stay that way. In the anesthetic dart, since they got right in at the last second, we're going to keep those as is. I will say, the Catnip Ninja said, Snarky Ben is snarky. And I agree.
La Sombra Dark said, how this place doesn't have 888 viewers shocks me. It's a very specific number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's so cool.
Nice. This community, honestly, is so nice. Thank you guys all so much for welcoming me. Thank you to the cast. Thank you to Ben. Thank you to the community. You guys have all been so lovely. Thank you.
You're a delight.
Yeah.
Yes,
Trisha, you are
amazing.
killing it. Like
Yeah.
your character, you made such great character choices. Tonight was a really good night.
It was fun.
Right? Like really, really good. You killed something on your first swing of a frying pan, and then you supernova killed another thing. You shot a thing. You got a hat trick tonight. You killed something with your frying pan. You killed something with a ranged weapon, and you killed something with magic.
Use what you got.
That's incredible. You know
Hell
what?
yeah.
Point of inspiration for you, Trisha. And you know what, Mom? Like, Sam, you're just really good. Point of inspiration. I'm giving points of inspirations out.
Rounding out the table.
Well, I really like all of you. You get points of inspiration.
Do you?
Here's the question. On the Starfinder character sheet, where does inspiration go?
We have them listed on the donations and sub tracker. So,
Got it. Perfect.
you know, that's
Awesome sauce.
That's
I
where we're
added
gonna
mine
put
in the description section at the very top.
Okay.
That's an interesting place to put it. Like you're so inspiring that
I
it's
wrote
part
it
of
in
your
myself.
description.
Yeah, I wrote it in. It's like, oh, you can't really read it, but it says inspiration and then kills. I wrote it in.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
smart.
people are saying that Chamas should have ended every attack with "Bless your heart." Oh, why didn't I see that comment? If it, I so would have done that. Oh, that's so great.
Kaizen-san says, first SF watch. Thanks. We hope you enjoyed it.
And Kaizen-san is also followed, so thank you. Thank you for
Yay,
joining us
what a
and
delight.
Glad you liked it. Maggard also has followed, and Deladonna has also followed. Thank you all for all of that. That's great.
Silent H resubbed for 23 months. Sharna resubbed for 3 months. Niserith resubbed for 4. Penguin Witch Doctor gifted a sub to Hana Bible. Sharna gifted 2 subs. Umber Dark resubbed for 2 months. Thank you guys.
Just you all are really, really wonderful. We've had a very fantastic night tonight. And guess what? The weekend is not over for us. Tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern, we're going to be right back here. I'm literally not going to move anything because I'm going to be seated in this chair. We've got our special Gen Con show coming up. I got to say, I was pretty excited about it. And then I started really writing it and really detailing it out. And I just went, I can't believe how fun this is going to be. I am pumped up about all the possibilities that this can bring. It is a tangential story, meaning you love these characters, but tomorrow we're going to see entirely new characters, same world. And maybe things that they do have already had an effect on the story. Meaning things that they do tomorrow will have ripple effects in the past of things that have happened.
Ooh.
That's
What?
fun.
Don't ask me how it's all going to work.
I've
but
been rewatching Lost, and evidently this is another episode that
the minds are going to flip in a little bit. That is coming up tomorrow. It's going to be a blast. Then we hope that you join us on Monday for Crits and Giggles, which my lovely wife down there in the corner, Jamie, runs. We have a wonderful time. Katie and I love just really messing with Jamie's day because it's the greatest thing ever.
I don't like messing with Jamie's day. I like to play very basic rules and I am in Yep. Soraya is the goodest of the goodest, and Jamie is the best of the best GMs.
Sure.
I'll keep that in mind.
On Tuesday, we have Dat Family Time, where you just get to come and join and hang out with us. Last week was a cooking week. No idea what's going to happen. The show is structureless, but has a structure. So think about that next time you're going to join us for Dat Family Time. Wednesday, we've got another episode of Dat Bad Show, Bedlam and Discord. They're also coming up on their finale. It's a little bit further away, but you got to hop in on that while you got the chance, just so that you can really get going right before that end date. Then, we're right back here on Saturday with the season 1 finale of Things in Space. Trisha, you gonna be here?
Can I come back?
Trisha, you gonna come back and play with us?
Yay!
Yes! I'm excited. Trisha's coming back. Some things are gonna happen. Some very important things are gonna happen.
Next week, instead of Things in Space, it's going to be Death in Space.
Death in Space!
I'm fairly certain you will not want to miss a single minute of the season 1 finale.
genuinely worried that someone is going to die.
I'm pretty certain someone is.
Oh, what?
Zeylan.
Don't forget, we've got all these giveaways tomorrow. We've got the Paizo giveaway at the Gen Con show, and then next week, a Paizo and a Norse Foundry giveaway.
Whoa.
This week's going crazy, and I'm pretty pumped up about it. All right. That's it. I'm done. I'm out of energy. I had a blast tonight. I had a blast with all of you. We will see you all next time for some more Things in Space.
Bye-bye.